At level 6, you gain an Arcane Tradition feature. Which in your case is extra attack. For some reason, some of these don't automatically update. So there you go, I just added it for you. So you now have extra attack.
Alright.
Now he's going to be even more stupid to fight against.
Yes. Please ignore the young child yelling in the background that my dog farted. Alright, Ethan. You're muted. There you are, buddy.
Okay, sorry, there's a lot of noise going on in the background right now. I'm trying to take care of that.
Alright, not a problem.
And the modules didn't load. That's weird.
Uh-oh.
Baby. Okay, now they're starting to load. I'm sorry, I'm being laggy apparently.
Ah, gotcha. The bane of the existence of this game. Lag.
Yeah.
Did your Twitch just stop?
No. Ah, it dumped and then it's come back up.
Am I the only one hearing him, like, cut up and robotic?
No, I heard that one too. It was kind of funny to listen to.
Oh, I have almost no connectivity. Give me a second. Wow, I have like no connectivity here for some reason.
Wait, what? What the heck?
Did you hear me? Did it come through?
Yeah, I have no connectivity.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Everything is freaking tanking on me here. I'm like looking at everything is in the red.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does, but that's okay. We'll just have to deal with it. Alright, Ethan, you gotta level your character.
What was that? Oh, finally the PHP loaded. Or
There you go.
Yeah, PHP. Finally.
Bueno.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Sorry. Like I said, lots of background noise going on back here.
That's alright, because apparently I have a lot of internet noise. That really cheeses me off. I'm like green at all times, and then I connect with you guys, and I turned red. That pisses me off.
That's
We broke
probably my
everything.
fault.
No, it's none of your fault. That's just me. Oh, we lost Mint, and now Mint's back. Okay, let's get this started before we like fucking die here or something. Say that again.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us?
Somewhat.
Oh,
Wait,
goody.
who's talking?
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
Hold on to your hats, boys and girls.
Oh, now I can hear him.
Okay. So, are we set? We ready? We good?
That needs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty, when we last left you peoples, you five and Prince Ashton were standing on an overlook looking down into a valley. At the far end of the valley, to the west, or northwest, you see a temple, or what was once a temple complex, the ruins of it. And you see a path that leads down through the center of the valley. What would you like to do?
Well, if I remember last time, we were all standing up here and we did some perception checks, and that there's dwarven ruins lining the valley that look like they were just like there from the beginning of time.
Correct. And that would be those temple ruins I was just speaking of. Specifically.
Well, if they're dwarvish, I'm fairly certain we all know what Friend's gonna want to do.
I'm definitely, have an eye out for a smith or a forge somewhere, just kind of overlooking it.
Not a problem. So are you going to follow the path down into the valley?
Well, we should figure out a way down there, so if nobody has any objections, I'm going to use my perception to see if we can find a way down into the valley.
We gotta go that way one way or the other, whether or not we check out the ruins or not.
Your perception shows you a path. It's a little overgrown, a little bit rough terrain, but otherwise, it's there.
Well, I found a path over here, everybody. I figured this is probably the best way down, unless anybody has any objections.
Considering I'm in armor, I'm not really too keen on climbing down, so.
Well, lend me your sword arm and let's hack through this.
Okay. It takes you the better part of an hour hacking, skipping, jumping, tripping across this path. And then you come across a road, or what's left of a road, that seems to lead out of the valley to the southeast and deeper into the valley going northwest.
Well, we're still pursuing those guys, so can we see any tracks or anything?
That would be a survival check.
For anybody have good survival?
I have decent survival. You want me to track them?
That would be best.
All right.
Because, I mean, we are still chasing people, trying to get to them before they get to whatever they're trying to do that is definitely not bueno.
Well, you don't see any tracks, but from the directions that they were heading before, they would probably be going to the northwest.
Well, we were chasing after them northward. If this valley runs southwest-northwest, we should probably take the northwestern. Unless there's something of great interest that we really need to stop for. Time is not on our side.
The prince
How
seems
many
to
of
agree
us
with
are
you.
there?
Say that again.
How many of us are there? Should we be
6.
split?
There are 6 of you.
3 go one way, 3 go the other.
I don't see a point in going south since our quarry is north.
And we have already sworn a duty to catch these people.
You said duty.
Hey.
Wow, you two. What am I gonna do with you two?
I have no comment, and this would be put on public record.
There's no lawyers present, so I'm not saying anything.
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
I might continue down the path then.
Thank
Well,
you,
the
Star,
north
for
of-
getting us back on track. All right.
While we're heading north, I'd like to really quickly take a perception check on the ruins and stuff and see if there's anything that I notice that might be helpful, directional wise or anything like that.
Please do. Well, immediately you don't see anything, but somebody has feedback.
It's probably
Oh,
me.
no.
Yeah, it's Andro.
I think I'm gonna have to keep my mic muted like the entire session. There's so much noise in the house right now.
Well, unmute yourself when you talk. That would be good.
Our
Um,
ever
Didn't we
silent.
go over this 2 weeks ago? Use the push to talk feature.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hey, I
GG.
can't. I would have put it on if I could.
All right, go to settings. Go down to where you're on a computer,
No, no, no.
obviously, right?
I know how to find it. I can't use it.
Why?
We'll get over that some other time. We're gonna
There sounds like a story here that I really, really want to hear, but I'll wait until
That
after
makes
game
no
for it.
sense. I have my control button. I push it every time I want to talk.
All right. Anyway, so immediately you don't find anything that's readily available to you, information-wise, but you do find something as you are heading up the road to the northwest. You see a small path leading off to the right, which goes due north. It does appear to be traveled quite a bit, and recently. Do you wish to follow it?
Definitely gonna inform the party that, lady and gentlemen's, there is another path that I see between that crags and that rock there, and it's going due north. Maybe we should take that way. It looks recently traveled.
I'm
Can-
certainly not opposed to this idea, but we need to keep our eyes out. I mean, we were attacked at a campsite not long ago, so if we're going to be following them, possibly really closely, we have to, recognize that they probably know we're following them.
I want to check for footprints, see if I can identify who or what was walking in the
At
area.
this point, I think I would like an investigation check instead of perception or survival to see if you guys can find footprints.
Can we just all roll for it?
Yes, you can. All of you can roll if you wish.
Sorry, I just took the initiative to roll that. Didn't know it was supposed to be not all of us.
Well, I mean, it would make sense. We are all looking for these tracks, so.
Good job, Ethan. Good job.
Thren,
Because Ethan trips over his own feet looking.
Well, believe it or not, Ethan actually isn't the worst out of all of you.
I can believe it,
It
actually.
was me, wasn't it?
Or it was me.
Well,
I smacked myself in the head with my own axe.
let's just say, Rebecca. Yes, you noticed that Ethan trips over his feet because you're watching Ethan's feet as well. Anyway,
Hey, at least I saw something.
I found footprints. Oh wait, they're his.
Exactly.
Thren, on the other
Lol.
hand, does find a footprint that looks relatively new and familiar from the group from before.
This looks like the way to go. If
Tally
Thren's
ho, Sally
giving,
forth.
if he's giving that information out freely, since the GM's telling us that.
Obviously, we have another, mushroom that we have to chase here.
Sorry, my hands are busy at the moment, or else I would have whispered that to Thren.
All right, well, let's go north, everyone.
Right?
Okay. As you go north,
Hi-ho. North we
you
go.
follow along this path for about a half mile. It's not a very long path. It is pretty rugged. It is made of different types of crushed stone. But what you see ahead of you is
A doorway.
the large stone edifice and double doorway of what appears to be a very old temple or shrine. I will place you guys on the map.
Think we may be here.
Yeah, I look over at everybody and I'm like, hey, I think we may have found what we're looking for.
And there you have it. You're all standing in front.
Going to attempt to identify who the temple is for.
That would be a religion check.
I'm gonna guess creepy temple in the middle of the forest is not gonna be somebody good.
It's your mom's temple.
Okay.
Hey.
Thren, I'm going to whisper you some information.
While you're whispering, I'm walking up to the door. I'm kind of having a look at it. And looking back at everybody, I kind of give a shrug, like, I'm going to push the door open, maybe.
Well, good luck. If there are any traps, at least you'll be able to set them off before we have to go through them.
Well, I'm going to do a perception check first.
Let me touch everything.
Blah, 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 blah. Hands on everything.
All right, and Ethan, you said you were going to do a religion check as well to see if you knew?
Yes, please.
I'm sorry, Ethan, you do not know.
Ah, that sucks.
I'm just gonna make a general comment. This place is old.
Rex, you see the fact that the doors are locked with a relatively new looking lock.
All right, so having touched the doors and touched everything, I can tell that it's locked, and I look back at my party and tell them that they've got to be here. These locks are new. These shackles aren't old and rusted like the rest of the building. We need to figure out a way in and quickly.
Well, we can always attempt to break down the door, but we announce our presence that way.
It seems you guys have
being
forgotten
one
that
for-
I can pick locks.
Yeah, being one for the crashing forward, I do believe that silence may be the best option this time.
I would like to pick the locks.
Okie dokie, please roll in the tower.
Well, he's picking the locks. I want to move over and look around to see if there's any windows or anything that I might be able to peek through. All 7'4" of me.
Not a problem. You don't
Oh
even
yeah,
have
you're
to
gonna
walk.
be peeking.
Yeah, creeper. Um, you don't even have to walk very far because Andrell basically waves his hand almost over the lock, and it just magically unlocks beneath his fingers.
Nice, Andrell.
Thanks.
It was like poking his finger through a piece of wet paper.
That's the only way I put my finger there.
Thank you much.
What? Robots?
Everybody sounds like robots to me.
Yes.
All sound like you're under.
There we go. Okay, there we go. We're getting better. Okie dokie. So,
Well, now that he's done that, I'm going to push the door open just slightly so I can look inside, hopefully sneaky. Sneaky beaky like.
sneaky, sneaky. Okay, what you see inside is there you go. That's what you see.
Well, this doesn't bode well. Everybody, the entryway looks pretty empty. I think we should just walk on in and get our weapons ready.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Rebecca's gonna draw her sword and kind of give you a nod.
Okay then. Everybody please roll an initiative check.
Yeah.
Wow, our rolls.
What are you talking about? I always have horrible initiative.
I'm just saying, all of us, we're doing pretty badly so far.
Okay.
There goes Andrell just disappearing. He's like, see you guys later.
Hey, Thren, don't forget to roll initiative, please.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, where is that again?
Main page of your character sheet. Jeez, I knew it was a while since we played, but I didn't realize it was that long.
Ethan, if you didn't notice, I made you invisible as well.
Yeah, my character kind of whispers to yours in Elvish and says thanks.
Okay, the first one to go is Ashton. Ashton fears nothing. He's gonna stride boldly inside. Thren.
You want me to move in there?
That's up to you. You move wherever you would like to move.
I'll go there.
Okay, as you go there, I'll open up a little bit more of the map.
I would like to investigate this door to find out if it is locked, and if it is locked, I would like to pick it.
It is indeed locked, but it is locked from this side, so you don't even need to pick it. All you have to do is throw the bolt open.
I will leave the bolt on there and recommend quietly that we do not open it, as it's probably meant to keep something in.
And I will open up yours. The first thing that all of you understand it is dark in here. Very, very dark. So it's very, very difficult to see. Even with your dark vision.
I see vaginas.
Yes, actually you do.
Is that really what we're focusing on right now? Really?
Sorry, they're gold and silver and they're in my face.
So
Not
move
only do you see
around.
vaginas, now you see boobies.
Yay, boobies!
And when I get inside, I'm not muted, am I? No, okay, cool. When I get inside, I'm going to do a perception check to see if I can hear any movement or chatter that is not our party.
Please make that roll. It is quiet as a tomb in here.
Huh. Okay. Cool enough.
It's dead silent.
Then I'm going to take a dash action and move further up.
Rex.
So I'm assuming the stars are like statues, right?
Correct. Those are statues.
Alright, so I'm going to enter in to there for right now. And am I within range to do a perception on those to see if I can tell, like, if they're to a certain deity or anything like that?
You would have to get a lot closer. You'd have to be within 10 feet.
Alright.
And I can hear you swearing at me already.
I'm not swearing at you. I just know something horrible is about to happen to my butt. Within 10 feet?
Within 10 feet, yes.
Okay, so that should be close enough then.
And instead of perception, please give me investigation. Okay. This is the statue of a young woman holding a staff, and her hair is wild. But she has a serene look and a smile on her face. Not like a smirk or an evil grin or something like that, but just a smile.
Instantly, I feel uneasy, and I'm just gonna kind of give a soft shout to everyone and tell them that we're definitely in a deity temple, and I don't know to who it is, and I'm scared. Not that I'm scared, that I think we should be very cautious.
If you are done, there you go. Rebecca, dear.
Okay. Well, she's gonna move inside with her companions. And seeing as how everybody else has started looking around, I'm actually gonna try out my new feat because I know you're up to something and something's gonna happen.
Is this the Dutch Ashton feat?
No, this is just so you guys are all in my range. I'm going to take a couple minutes to quietly enough inspire my companions that anything that might happen ahead of here that we can handle as a team and as a group, and we'll be able to get through it. So I have no idea how to use this feat. I just know that I want to.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I understand. All right, so that will be a 10-minute long thing. So whatever happens here, we'll say 10 rounds will be 10 minutes. Typically a round, by the way, is 6 seconds long as a combat round. But in this case, we will say it is going to be 10 minutes just for simplicity, or else we'll be standing here for 100 rounds.
Start passing, guys. Just start passing your turn.
Okay, speaking of passing turns, Rebecca, if you're all done.
Yes, I am.
Ashton starts moving towards the silver woman. And he seems to be checking out the area. Thren, you are moving over to this other statue.
Yeah, I also casted light on my warhammer, so it's like a big, torch of sorts.
Yep, I saw that.
Okay, and yeah, hopefully that helps. And I want to try to look at this one, see if it's any different.
Use an investigation check.
Like so.
Like so, and matter of fact, you do a fantastic job. This is the statue of an older looking male. Looks like, human. He also is smiling, not anything menacing or anything like that. It just looks like a peaceful smile. And in his hand, he holds a book. There's something strange about the book, and I'm going to whisper it to you. Okay.
Oh man. You know what you need? You need another room over here so you can just drag us in when you need to whisper something on Discord.
Oh, I have the ability to do that, but it's just as easy to whisper it in this way as well.
It's called the
Am I-
kidnap room.
Can I investigate that further?
You can. If you wish to whisper me what you're doing, I will move on to Andrel while you whisper me.
Okay, yeah, let's do that then.
Andrel, you want to go down to the next set of doors, it looks like?
Yes, that's correct.
And I will open up down here for you a little bit more.
Are these doors the same as the other ones with the lock on my side?
Yes, they are.
All right, then I'm going to continue to move forward after checking that out. And I want to take a look at that statue, I believe, in the top left.
Okay, give me just a moment. There you go, that's what you see. Alright, and this statue, you can go ahead and roll me an investigation check. This statue here is a female, appears to be human, dressed in armor with a sword. Her feet are shoulder width apart, and she has her hands on the pommel of the sword, and the sword is point down on the ground. She also has a smile on her face.
Statues in here are way too happy.
She is a happy
I found
girl.
your mom.
I love that as a party we're being creeped out by happy art.
Hey, my other game, they're creeped out by the fact that there was a chest.
Didn't you put that chest in the combat tracker, though?
I did.
So anybody who's played Dark Souls is going to be creeped out by that. Or
Anybody?
just any RPG in general. But Dark
Yeah.
Souls in particular.
Ethan, sir.
Okay. I'd like to do a religion check on this. I don't know if she's gold or bronze or whatever the fuck she is. I know she's kind of opaque, I think.
She is a. It almost looks like a yellowed ivory.
Huh, okay.
Where the one over by Ashton is a white alabaster.
I'd like to do a religion check to see if I can tell what religion it comes from or what it means.
Okay. You have zero idea.
Wow. I must
Matter
be
of
rolling
fact,
shit today.
that is not a human laying there in that sexual pose on top of that possible coffer. No, that is a dwarf, male.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's
I
how
figured
bad
they
that
all
roll
look
was.
ugly.
I picture George Costanza on the couch.
Oh God, no.
I figured that's how all dwarves look underneath, you know.
Well, ask Thren.
Um,
He'll be able to give you some background info into that kind of stuff.
But I will tell you that what you and what Prince Ashton are both looking at is you are looking at sarcophagi.
huh, okay. Um, I'd like to do, if I can, an investigation check to see if I can find any kind of inscription or anything like that.
Okay.
And then I will end my turn.
Okay, and I will whisper you what you found on your investigation. Rex, what would you like to do, sir?
I'm debating with myself right now. I'm gonna come up to these doors. Maybe. There we go.
Uh-huh.
And then I want to see if they're locked or if there's anything on them that I might need to be worrying about.
They are indeed locked, and they are locked from the inside, so from your side.
So badly want to break these doors in. So I'm gonna turn back to Rebecca, since she's kind of just chilling there, and to not be a jerk, I'm gonna be like, I could easily break this door in. Should I look inside?
Rebecca's gonna kind of shake her head at you. Not while everyone is so spread apart. We don't know what might be behind them.
All right. Then I'm gonna come up here to this. Yeah, that's only 25. I'm gonna come up here to the same statue that Ethan's looking at, and I want to see if there's a way, if I could see if it's openable or if it's like a sealed sarcophagus, as we can tell that's what it is.
Why don't you give me an investigation check to see if it's sealed? It is not sealed.
I want to open it.
Oh, okay.
You reach down, grab a hold of the sides of the lid, which are on either side of her feet, and it's easy enough to lift with your strength. You lift it and slide it over to the side, and you see a empty sarcophagi.
Interesting. All right.
Okay, since it's my turn, can I see anywhere that looks particularly like? I'm gonna assume it's kind of dusty. Is there anywhere that's like looks like it's been disturbed recently that I could see in the area?
It is not dusty at all. It looks like this place was cleaned 15 minutes ago. Right down to the lemon fresh scent.
It smells like pledge in here.
Of
Wow.
course. It's not just for wood anymore.
It's now for
Boo.
alabaster. Okay, well,
What is your charisma modifier, dear?
it is +3.
Okie dokie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to everybody now, so that way you can move around.
Okay, thank
That
you.
way you can enjoy part of the exploration too.
As I just sit here talking to myself instead.
Oh, come on. You're the awesome cheerleader right now. You're like, go team, go!
Exactly. Where are my pom-poms?
In your armor.
There you go. Okay.
Takes him out of her pauldrons.
She uses them as padding. What can we say? Alright, so if anybody didn't notice, everybody now has 9 temporary hit points. Typically, this is not the way this feat works. You'd have to actually utilize a short or a long rest, and then at the beginning, you would gain these 9 until the next rest time. But I'm giving them now, because it just makes things easier. And it's the first time she's used it, so hell, why not?
Yeah.
And you did it the correct way. You just tell me that you're going to use it, and then I go through and I adjust everybody.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I was saying, because it wasn't in my actions tabs. I'm like, I don't know if I do this myself, or so I figured I'd just tell you. Okay, well, I guess since we've investigated one sarcophagus, I'd like to take a peek at this one.
Okay.
Shall I roll an investigation?
Sure. And it just happens to be the one that Ashton's at, because the other one has 2, this one needs to have 2, right?
It's not symmetrical. It's totally messing up the, like,
Feng shui.
whole... Yeah, the feng shui is a mess if we don't have that. I mean, Andrell up there's already ruined it, so... Alright.
All right.
Jeff the kid.
You go to check this one, and the first thing you notice is the fact that there is what appears to be leaded wax on the floor that has been chipped out of the seal that would have sealed this sarcophagus shut. The color of the wax is red, with like black metallic flecks in it.
So, like, ebony shavings or something?
No, more like graphite.
Oh, okay. And it looks like it's been, like, chipped out from the outside, not from the inside?
It does indeed look like it's been chipped out from the outside.
Okay. Is the entire thing sealed, or is it just like there's this dust all around, like it's been completely chipped out and open?
It appears that it has been chipped out all the way around.
Right. Well, can I take a peek inside?
You grab a hold of it by the feet, and you lift it and set it off to the side. You're a relatively strong girl, so it's really not very heavy. I mean, after all, it's just made of alabaster, which is a lighter form of stone. You pick it up, move it off to the side, and you see an empty sarcophagus inside.
All right. I'm gonna let Ashton do his thing then right now.
Ashton peers inside. That's all he seems to be doing. That is not what all he is doing, but... Thren, you have climbed up onto it, so you can get a better look at the words. The words don't seem to mean anything, in any language that you know. But they are unusual. They don't look like they belong.
I am going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay, be sure to mark a slot off of your sheet. And you detect no magic.
All right, I'm still gonna yell, "Hey guys, someone may want to take a look at this. There's some odd kind of writing on this statue." And then I'll pass my turn.
Undrell, sir.
All right. I would like to investigate this sarcophagi up here to the north.
It has a plaque across the front of it. It's old and dirty. The sarcophagus itself depicts a man, a large man, human in appearance, and it looks like it has beaten bronze across the top of stone. It is very obvious that this has been broken into. Is there anything specific in that description you would like to check?
Am I able to read the plaque?
Yes. Upon it, it has one single word. And I will type it out in chat here. Alright, now before I hit enter on this, any of you who are in my stream chat right now, as far as my players go, I'm warning you now, it's going to erupt.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna think that over. That looks like it might be an anagram. You said this looks like it was broken into. Can I see into the sarcophagus?
Yes, you can. And since you do have dark vision, you can actually see in there relatively well. It's empty.
All right. With that, then I will go over to here and I will investigate the trap door to see if it is trapped.
It is indeed a trapdoor. And please roll me an investigation check on the tower. It is not trapped, but it is indeed locked.
All right. On my next turn, I'll try to unlock that. I'm gonna pass now.
I'm really surprised that my stream didn't go fucking nuts.
Really? What for?
That word. Anyway, Ethan, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and investigate the statue over here.
The statue is of a young girl, smiling, holding a shepherd's crook in her right hand, with a small lamb by her left knee, kind of curled up against her and looking up at her.
So we've got a potential druid, a potential farmer hunter, and a potential female crusader. They're all women, they're all happy.
I thought there was a guy in here.
Yep, there was a guy down in the southwest.
Really? Okay.
I just want to state I'm really not happy about Onrak.
You're what?
I'm really not happy about the name that's on the tomb that I can't see yet, but I know is there because you typed it.
I don't think there's anything that I can do right now. Yeah, no. So I'm just gonna skip my turn. Actually, I'm gonna step over here, and if any enemies pop out of there, I'm just gonna ready an action. If an enemy pops out, I'm going to shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Awesome, you're gonna play whack-a-mole with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
At this point, I should have a knoll pop out of there, so it's whack-a-knoll.
Lols.
Rex.
Oh, the puns are thick tonight. Um,
That ain't the only thing.
I'm gonna point to that. I'm gonna put the lid back on top of this sarcophagus and pretend I didn't hear that. And then I'm gonna walk over here real quick to get close to these two, since they're the closest people I have near me.
Hold me. The air molecule is making me feel funny.
I'm starting to freak out, little guys. No. And then I'm gonna look at the prince and Rebecca, and I'm gonna tell them, I may not be a religious man, but I know that this place is definitely a tomb to something evil. We need to be cautious, but we also should fast forward a lot more quickly than we are and not dally, because things are gonna happen. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
You bastard.
Rebecca's kind of gonna give you a little bit of a funny look, and then I'm actually gonna go. Thren apparently said he had found something that he couldn't read, so I'll see if I have a language knowledge of it. So, at risk of getting too into his personal space, I'll move over here. And then Rebecca will ask him, Thren, what writing are you talking about?
Go ahead, and while you're there and Threaten is talking with you, can you please make me an investigation check, just in case if he points things out to you? I will give it to you at advantage as well.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, for some reason my map moved over to cover my tower roll.
Excellent. All right, Threaten, you go ahead and tell her whatever you want to tell her, and I will whisper Rebecca what she can see.
Okay, yeah. I found this statue here on the book it's holding. The book it's holding has some odd letters on it. I can't make them out. I was wondering if any one of you could.
Well, I'm certainly not a linguist, but I suppose I can take a look.
I can tell you they are non-magical.
That's interesting. Can I read the letters with my third language, or are they just not? They just look like markings to me.
They're just squiggles. I mean, they're obviously letters of languages that you guys all speak. It's basically common, but they aren't make up any words. They're just nonsense. And what I told you in your whisper.
Okay. Sting, can I hate to do this, but can I grab the book or touch it?
You can touch the book.
Like try to remove it?
The book in and of itself is actually connected to the man's hands and is a part of the statue.
Okay. How about can I basically, can Rebecca like run her hands across the letters or try to trace them or something, or just kind of prod with them, I suppose?
As you pass your hands over the letters, touching them, you feel them move under your hand. Not under their own accord, but because it's kind of like that wiggle of a switch. You didn't set it off, but you do feel that they can move.
Okay. So I'm going to look over at Thren and go, those letters are, you can move the letters. We need to move the letters. Or attempt to. I think they're going to do something. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but they're going to do something.
What letters are on the book? I mean, I guess I'm asking Jeff, did I notice when I was looking at them? Is that the on-rack?
Anything? They don't say anything at all. They're common letters, as in the language common. So, but they mean nothing. They're not in any actual
They're
word
not in
order.
Yeah, so do we have to like spell out a word or something?
That may be a possibility.
That's okay. So I guess, yeah, I want to look again and see what letters are actually on the book.
Okay. To make things very simple and very easy, there are a lot of letters on here. We're talking probably close to 100 of them.
Oh man.
I'm not being so mean as to make a word puzzle with 100 letters that are all jumbled out of order. But there is something going on here.
Okay.
And it's
Well-
and it's appropriate that two of the divine players are the ones who are taking a look at it.
Dispel magic.
You look at me like I have that ability.
And we know
Okay,
that they're
well, I
not
guess-
magical. They're not magical because Thren has cast
Yeah.
Detect Magic, so they're not magical.
Okay. My bad.
So they're an actual like.
It's a mechanism.
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna pass my turn for now while me and while me and Thren kind of
Pour over it.
Yeah.
Ashton takes a look at a placard which has nearly been rubbed out underneath the alabaster top and says that the name on this one is Ravenna. That brings us to Thren.
Oh man, I guess there's no point in typing all this stuff now. All right.
Go.
Yes, good stuff. All right. Look at Rebecca and be like, I don't know, should we try pushing them all? Maybe I'm gonna try pushing them all at once.
It's so appropriate that it's the divine players over there. Maybe between the two of them, they'll be inspired.
Are you hinting at something there? Because I feel
Yeah,
like that's
I'm trying to think of what. Like, I don't have any. What's
Anyway, so you start pushing at them. You discover that 4 of them move. I will put them into the chat on as you came across them.
all right?
I know the first word that
push
comes
them.
to my mind.
Good job, Sterling.
I'll push them in this order.
First word that comes to my mind is nope.
That was the first word that came to my mind, and then I was like, no, that's not it. But that's how I feel about here.
See if that does anything.
You hear click down by your feet.
I'm gonna laugh if it's a bomb.
I'll look at
Oh,
Rebecca
God.
and say, hey, and investigate.
Did something.
Down at the base of the statue, underneath the man's sandaled feet, you see that a portion of the plinth that he is standing on has popped open a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna open it, pull it out.
Inside, you see a book.
What, does it have anything on the cover? Can I read it?
Yes.
Oh goodness. All right, I'm just gonna pick it up and say, turn around to Rebecca. Look at this, and then I'll pass my turn.
Rebecca, the thing that just popped up on your screen is what he's showing you.
Okay. So she's gonna just kind of read over this while.
By the way, as you can see, there's little chat bubbles next to things on that. So therefore, instead of if somebody else asks you something, you can just like hit the chat bubble or drag
Thank
and
you.
drop it over to the chat window, and it'll actually put it in the chat window for you.
That's cool.
That is awesome. Thank you.
Always thinking of my players.
All right, I would like to investigate this statue.
Okay, it's a little lady with a little girl with the sheep.
Oh, I totally forgot. I was going to unlock the trap door. So let me go ahead and try that real quick. I'll just backtrack.
Okie dokie. Unfortunately, no. Very difficult lock.
All right, I will pass my turn.
Ethan, sir.
Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna come down and examine these doors here, and do a perception check, see if I can detect anything inside, perhaps.
You know that these double doors are like the other double doors that you guys have looked at in this room. They are locked from this side. I would like a perception check to see if you can
Okay.
hear or see anything through it, which you do not.
Okay. Then Ethan is going to bide his time. He's going to come over here, and with his back to the wall, he's going to sit down, crisscross applesauce, and meditate.
Sweet. Rex, it is your turn, sir.
All right. Well, Rex is gonna walk to there. Now, are we still technically in rounds? Like, I can't move more than 30 feet.
You're still technically in rounds, and if you don't have an action that you want to complete, you can actually take a dash action.
All right, so I'll dash action then. Since I haven't seen it, I'm gonna come up here and look at this and see what the plaque says.
And the plaque has a name upon it, and that
And
name...
I see the name, and I look over at Andrel, and I go, "We're in the Broken Ones too.
I'm
This is
invisible.
not
You don't see me.
supposed to be."
How about, why don't you give me a history check, Rex?
Aw, come on! Not happy about
Just because you're an avid watcher of the other game doesn't mean that you know.
Oh, I don't just need to know from the other game. I know who Onrak is.
Medic.
Actually, that's a good roll. Believe it or not, I'm not going to flub this one at all. It is the Tomb of the Broken. And
Really badly need to do something to get through this place, guys.
and this was his resting place. This was also where he fell. He was a hero.
I don't like that he's not.
He was a hero of the Nightmare Wars.
Oh,
So,
I just
Rex,
I wish I had so much more history because I know and I could tell them, but I'm not that guy, so I have to stand here like F.
So Rex, as you were looking for me as I'm invisible, just speaking to the
I just
wind,
knew you were around somewhere.
um, what was it that you did say to me? Because I didn't actually hear it fully.
I just say it out loud, as in like kind of to everybody, but I'm not shouting it. That we are in an unholy place and need to be moving quickly, not dawdling.
Ah, gotcha.
Then I'm going to advance my turn, my broken turn.
Rebecca.
I hate you, Jeff.
Okay, well, with the information that Thren and I have found, I would like to. The middle statues behind the two women have been investigated already, correct?
No, actually, they haven't.
Okay, then I'm gonna come over here and I want to investigate the statue next to the alabaster one.
This is the statue of an older man dressed in plain clothing, his hands pressed together in front of him as if he's in prayer and his head is bowed.
Okay. Can I see anything on the statue that looks slightly out of place, or is it all pretty just
Otherwise, it's all looks like everything belongs and is in place.
okay? Well, I guess for now I'll just pass my turn then.
Ashton will come walking up that direction as well. What did you discover? He asks Rex.
Sorry, I was muted. This is the tomb of Onrek the Broken, and there is nothing in here. Whoever was before us is taking the bodies. That does not bode well for our means.
That can't be the tomb of Anrak the Broken. I know Anrak.
Wait, what?
And Rex just shakes his head.
Thren!
Yeah, I'll move up and just kind of shadow Rebecca and see what's what the deal is. What's up with this? Has anybody investigated the other one over here?
No one has looked at the other one on the other side yet, no.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way over that way.
Andrel.
Alright, I would like to use a point of inspiration and try to pick this lock again.
Okay, you get advantage on this. You want to know what's really funny? I just want to point this out. Oh, by the way, no, you don't pick the lock again.
Damn it.
Just want to say that there's an individual just appeared in my stream chat who's going to be very interested in all of this. Hi, Sidewinder. How you doing? Ethan, no response.
Okay.
You shake the magic 8-ball. 8-ball says, try again later.
Yeah. Well, Ethan's going to, yeah, that's probably the best idea. For now, Ethan's going to continue to sit and just meditate.
Okay. Rex, it is your turn.
Rex is now highly confused and a little more than on edge. He's gonna just walk down here to these doors. And they're locked still, right?
Yes, they are.
And I break them without making too much chaos.
You can open them.
You can
Oh,
open
I
them.
can just open them? Oh,
Yeah, he
then
said
I
they're
want.
locked from the inside.
Okay, I want to open them and peek in.
Okay, you open them.
Start
Slowly, carefully open them. As they creak open.
Jeff
There's
is
a
gonna
part.
elongate how long the they're on 6-inch barrel pin bolt hatches made.
That make a small hee as they open.
Squeak!
They
Oh,
make
shit,
a
that's not-
Where's
sound.
our sound effects this week?
Yeah, what the heck?
I haven't gotten to that point yet where we need the sound effect.
That would have been a good sound.
Squeak.
So angry with you right now. Okay, so knowing that the doors are pointless, I'm gonna just turn around and shout to everybody that our main focus should be this trap door.
Oh my god, there are people who have missed it in chat on who's in the coffins. That's awesome.
Bad people, chat. Bad people.
Alright, Rex, if you're all done, go ahead and advance your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Rebecca, you go up there.
So I'm totally aware I can't reach it, so I might have to wait till my next turn. But are those like sorry, my brain is like
Brazzers.
thank you. Are those brazzers?
They are braziers, yes.
Braziers,
Guys,
thank you.
Brazzers
I like
is
Brazzers
a certain
more.
type of
Yeah,
website.
Brazzers,
Say it, just see what would happen.
Brazzers hires girls for special amounts of money to do special things.
This entire group is a brazzer.
Rebecca's about to touch them. That's why they're brazzers.
And they are unlit.
Well, I have a tendency to run around touching myself, so you know. Well, I did. Okay. All right. Well, I obviously can't reach him right now, so I'm gonna pass.
Ashton will investigate the tomb. Thren.
I'm going to walk up on this statue back over here and see what's going on with it.
Okay. This statue is the statue of another male. This one is also dressed in armor. Heavy plate armor. He has a helm, but the visor doesn't cover his face. He has a big bushy beard and mustache. He looks like he has a pretty hulking kind of monstrosity of a body. His plate armor has worked fur coming in and out between the plates, and he looks very northern as far as his look goes. Other than that, his weapon that he has with him, he has a large shield that looks like a teardrop shape, where the bottom of it is the point and the top of it is the rounded portion. The point of the shield is on the floor, or on his plinth with him, with his right hand on top of it. And in his left hand, he holds upright a spiked mace.
All right, I'm going to investigate for any moving parts or, words or anything like the last one.
Thren's like, I know
Okay.
there's something.
You investigate it. Could you please roll me an investigation check? Nope, you find nothing.
All right, I'm just going to kind of continue to look around it for a bit and pass my turn.
All right, I'm going to pick these goddamn locks.
Alright, before you roll, let me just say this. If you fail this roll as well, then this lock is unpickable for you.
All right, that's cool with me.
And thankfully, this time, you succeeded.
Oh,
So,
thank God.
and it unlocks.
All right, I would like to take a look inside of it.
You open it and it explodes. I'm kidding. I kid. I jest.
Killing all of us instantly.
You see a ladder descending into the depths. There's
Can I
a
s-
violet light coming from down below.
Am I able to see the floor, or is it too far down?
You are able to see the floor. It's only maybe 30 or so feet down.
All right, I'll descend the ladder 30 feet then.
Okay. Give me a moment, please, while I update some maps.
And I whisper to Ashton and Ethan, I'm going to. Well, actually, I don't know where Ethan is, so I just whisper to Ashton.
I think everybody knows where you are at this point, considering they just watched a trapdoor suddenly open by itself.
And I'm sure we've heard you fiddling with that lock for the past, 20 minutes. And I'm sure you weren't quiet about it either. I'm pretty sure you would have been cursing or something at this point.
Game Master having technical difficulties, don't mind me. Alrighty. Let me share this with you.
Ooh, I like this. All right, I end my turn.
Ethan.
So the trapdoor having been opened, now I'm going to go in as well and attempt to still not give away my presence.
And you go down below, and you step on something. Who goes, ouch!
I attempt to stifle a laugh, and I attempt to remain silent as I try to kind of climb down around him. Wow. Okay. And I'll move here, and I want to do an investigation check of that. I want to see what I can, maybe something that I can figure out about that.
About what? The thing in the middle of the room?
Yeah.
It's a rug.
Oh, is that okay? I thought it was like this big pillar or something. Okay.
He's listening to a rug.
Then I'll move over here and end my turn on an investigation check of what that is.
You see on this shrine a book that looks like it's falling apart, and next to it is a large, fist-sized black gem that seems to have a swirling violet light within it.
Oh. Okay.
Don't touch it, you'll go
uh,
blind.
I'm gonna do a. Do you want me to end my turn now, or can I do an Arcana check?
Why don't we end our turn now?
Okay.
We'll save that for next round. Rex.
Yeah, give
I'm
more
gonna move over
victims.
here. And what say ye, my prince? What do you think we should be doing right now?
I know Onrak, and Onrak is quite alive. So this is not his tomb.
Sorry, I got disconnected. Well, I have faith in the prince, so I am going to just move my happy butt right there and wait.
By the way, as a note for everybody, the player for that character is actually in the chat right now.
Oh, super lols.
Rebecca.
Okay. So this might be a horrible idea, but we're going to find out. I want to light one of the brazzers that we're calling them, I guess.
Brazier.
Razors.
I know, but I like it now.
Brazier is what helps women. Brazier is what get lit on fire. Brazzer is what pays girls to do bad things.
Well, I'm going to try to light one. How about that?
Okay, that works.
Use my tinderbox.
She wants to light the brazzers on fire.
There are a lot of women who want to light the brazzers on fire. Okay, make a survival check. Why not?
Okay, sure.
It should be relatively simple.
As I get a 1 and light myself on fire.
No, but you did roll a 7.
No. Okay, well, it's not a 1, so I'll be happy with that.
It looked like a 1 for a second, and I was going to laugh, and I was just going to, throw it back up in the chat, like, yeah, okay, so you light yourself on fire. But, nope, you strike your flint and tinder, and it just doesn't seem to want to catch.
Well, damn. Okay. I'm going to assume it was a poor check, so I'm going to go to this one, and then on my next turn, I'm going to see if I have better luck.
Alright. Ashton will continue to investigate this tomb. He does know who the person who supposedly buried inside it, or was once supposedly buried inside it, does know of him. And this troubles him a lot. This is not something he likes to see. Matter of fact, the two of you who are closest to him will hear him muttering to himself. Thren.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and investigate this other one, if nobody's done it yet.
Oh, what, the statue? Yeah, they've investigated that one. That was the one with the little girl and the sheep.
Okay, all right, then yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out with these guys and see what's happening.
Andrel, sir.
I would like to go here and investigate the floor in front of that area for traps.
Investigate the floor in front of the door for traps. You find no traps. And my translation for the elves of the party who seem to be speaking to each other at the moment is no. If you cast depends on what spell you cast. If you cast something that is going to be an aggressive spell that causes damage, then yes, you will most definitely become visible again. And also check out what the components are. If it's verbal and semantic, BS, then you will most likely become visible again.
Oh, Ethan, sorry for not seeing your messages in the chat. I had no idea they were even there. I had the map covering the chat.
Ethan, it is your turn, sir. And yes, by the way, Mrs. Minty just told me that for some reason, Rex's computer just went entirely offline all at once. So he's trying to get back on. So Ethan, please take your time in what you're going to say to me next.
That sucks. And no problem, Andrel. It's not a big deal. So I'm gonna do an Arcana check. I want to see what I can tell about this black stone, this black gem.
Okay, do you want to pick it up and handle it?
No, I do not. I just want to look closely at it. I don't want to touch it yet.
You don't want to touch my stone.
Not
Yeah,
you guys hear
yet.
me?
No.
Every
Yes.
object we've touched so far has led to me going mad.
Okay. It's a fist-sized, rough, black gem, which seems to swim internally with a faint, malevolent, violet glow, which seems to light up the whole room. Your Arcana check tells you nothing. And I will even share with you what your check result was.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's what your result was, and you don't know.
Yeah. Can I? Then I'm gonna take a look at the book, and without touching it yet, I want to see what I can read. It appears to be open.
It is falling apart.
Is it? Is the writing legible at all?
Not on the first page.
All right, then let's start touching things. I'm gonna start
Oh my
flipping.
gosh.
I'm gonna start flipping pages.
As you begin to flip some of the pages in this book, the book crumbles and begins to fall apart, but a number of pages fall out onto the shrine. And they seem to be absolutely fine.
Okay, so far at least. So I'm gonna go back towards the trap door, poke my head out, and ask Prince Ashton to come down and investigate, as we've found some disturbing, possible magical ritual items.
Okay. And for those of you who are down in that neck of the woods, if you go into the party sheet, which is the top right gray button in your screen, if you go there and then go to the inventory tab, the parcel items have appeared, so therefore you can see what is there.
Oh, that's neat. Thank you so much. That is some great GM prep right there.
GM prep, that doesn't happen. Shh, that's dirty. Dirty, dirty.
Oh, you said violet. I thought you said violent.
Violet.
Oh, okay.
Violetta.
It's an infinity stone.
And then I'm gonna walk back here, and this time actually pick up the stone and take a look at it, and then end my turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to describe some more of that to you because apparently Rex is almost online.
Okay.
Mrs. Minty is saying right now, touch all the things.
And I'm gonna do an Arcana check here.
On the stone again.
Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Let's. I'm gonna do a religious check. See if I can recognize the shrine.
Okay.
Figure. Yeah, all that stuff.
From religion, it does tell you that it is a shrine to some sort of deity or pantheon of deities of good.
Good, really? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to.
Because your mom's on her fat ass doing whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until it comes down. I don't have anything else that I think I can do right now.
Well, Rex, are you back yet?
Vocally,
Oh.
yes.
Vocally, you are. What'd you do? Run next door to your sisters and said, "Hey, help!"
That's a 20-minute drive. No, I'm sitting here trying to beat the hell out of my internet connection because my mother-in-law is destroying it from across the street.
She's watching Prawn, isn't she?
She might as well be. It's pissing me off. What?
Salty.
Heard what?
Come on, just like her videos say, hang in there. You know, with the little kitty cat that hangs from the branch. Anyway, so it's your turn, sir. What would you like to do?
As far as I know, I'm still standing by, or was standing by where the prince was at. 'Cause I heard him move.
Okay. Where are you right now, physically? Like, can you see what's going on or no?
I cannot. My wife has it. Let me have a look here. Yeah, move me downstairs. Thank you.
Move you downstairs? All right, I'll move you downstairs.
Yes, just move me downstairs. Put me somewhere convenient in case something happens, and then just go ahead to the next turn.
Not a problem. I got you down there. Rebecca.
Okay. So I'm gonna give this thing a go again. I'm gonna see if I can
Alrighty.
light this thing up.
Come on, baby.
So,
Light that fire.
right? Come on.
Nope. Cannot light the night on fire.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my hands up in the air and go down the trapdoor.
Screw you guys.
done.
I'm going away.
Yep. I might be prideful about a lot of things. Lighting fires is not one of them.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Sir Chuckles over there.
Well, I was like, how could we light these things on fire? These braziers, how could we light them on fire? I was like, well, what fire spells do I have? I have Hellish Rebuke. Well, I can only use that as a reaction if somebody attacks me. Maybe I can have Rebecca throw it at me. No, because then it would hit her. Maybe I'll just walk into it and cast and set it on fire that way.
Wow. Okay, Rebecca. That's what you see.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just kind of step over here and ask what we've found down here thus far and pass my turn on.
Ashton continues to check. He lifts the lid, all sorts of things. Notices there's no body
Back,
inside. And, oh, that's good for you. There's no body inside. There's nothing. It looks like the coffin is empty. The sarcophagus is empty. And he is utterly confused. But he will go down the stairs as well. Or down the ladder, as it may be. Thren.
Down the rabbit hole.
Alright.
Join us.
Gotta change your size, because for some reason, some of these maps are a real pain in my patootie. Okie dokie. That is what you see down below.
All right. I would like to go over to the altar and take a look at the gem, possibly next turn, so Ethan could maybe help me with the Arcana check.
Alright.
Would he be able to use his action
You should
for
look
next
at your
turn this time? Oh no, I saw that. I can get a 27 though.
Okay.
Well, if he assists you in your Arcana check, then you will get advantage on it.
Would I be rolling with advantage this turn or next turn?
I will allow it this turn. Ethan, well, first let me ask. Ethan, are you going to assist him in his Arcana check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is basically a combined action. What Andrel is doing is he's readying an action, so when it became Ethan's turn, the two of them could work on it together to do it. So you're both basically spending your action to do this. So Andrel, you can go ahead and roll your Arcana check with advantage now. And you got it.
Woo!
Barely.
Jesus.
Woo! Oh yeah, that was almost max. All right.
Yeah, you barely got it. And I will whisper some information to Mr. Andrel.
Whisper, 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 whisper.
Ethan, you do still have a move action and a bonus action if you wish to take them.
Yeah, sure. I'm very visible now, aren't I? Right? Yeah, because I spoke and I'm helping him and all that. Invisibility's gone, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna walk in front of the shrine and pick up the papers that fell to the ground and
Matter of
take a
fact,
look
the
at them.
invisibility is off of both of you at this point.
Or they didn't fall on the ground; they fell on the shrine specifically.
Yes, they fell
Okay.
on the shrine specifically, yes.
So I'm gonna pick them up and read through them.
Okay. Well, if you go once again to the party sheet and take a look there, that is where you will find all the information that you currently have. Alright, now let me, while Rex is getting himself situated, let me finish this whisper.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask to everybody, like, do we know what they're doing over there? Like, can you guys fill me in just a little bit on what I missed out? We came downstairs. They're looking at some stuff on the altar.
Oh, once again, we find an evil magical item, and I'm looking at it again, and it's probably going to make me go crazy again.
Awesome. Stop touching things. I'm gonna walk over here to this door.
No, keep touching things. Then you're our one insane person and we'll take care of you.
Oh, we'll cradle him.
We'll make sure you don't drool on yourself too much.
We'll be able to talk to Cthulhu when we finally resurrect him.
I just play it real nonchalant. I'm like, oh, this is the Negro Shard. Okay. And I just walk away from the altar on my next turn.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, so Rex, you come over here and do what? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm just checking this door to see if it's locked or anything like that.
It is indeed locked.
From this side or the other side? Can I tell?
It is locked with a keyhole lock.
Awesome. So we need to find a key. All right, well, I'm gonna end my turn.
Rebecca.
Hey. Well, while they're over there, I don't think anybody's checked out the beds over here, so I would like to.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of look underneath them or like kind of pat down the covers just to see if there's anything I can feel or see.
You pat down the covers of them, and the first
I
thing
see
you
Rebecca
notice
and
is
I'm
your
like, "Are you
hand
getting
just
ready
kind of
for a nap?"
goes like right through the cover. I mean, it's old, it's like moth-eaten kind of thing, just like, and it goes right through it. Underneath the bed, you don't see anything under there. You see some, really amazing-looking dust bunnies, but that's about it.
Can I take one out and keep him?
Sure, and you can call him Clyde.
There we go. Can I check the other one on this turn or should I wait till the next one?
Why don't we wait till the next turn on that?
Okay.
Ashton will come to the center of the room and be sure to watch out for everybody. But as he moves to the center of the room, Thren, you're the closest, you'll hear it first. You hear the slam of the trapdoor above you.
I'm gonna, alert everybody. Hey guys, that door just closed. And then since I'm right here, I attempt to look up and see, do I see anything?
The door is indeed closed.
All right, I'll attempt to climb the ladder and open it again.
All right, you climb up the ladder and you start pushing some weight into it, and the door does not move. Not like there's something standing on top of it, but like somebody had locked it. I mean, it wiggles in its, in its jam like a locked door would. So
I climb back down. Say that trapdoor relocked.
When I picked the trapdoor, was it
I don't think
a
trapdoors
was
just
it a
relock
keyhole lock
themselves.
or was it like a padlock?
That wasn't the smartest thing for all of us to come down here, though.
it was like a padlock on the upper side.
Okay, so there's no way I can pick that from underneath.
Okay,
We'd have
yeah,
to break
trapdoors
through it.
definitely don't just unlock themselves.
Great. I told you we needed to be hasty.
Well, maybe if we were slower, someone would be out there and it wouldn't be locked with all of us.
All right, Thren. So if you are all done with yours, you can go ahead and advance.
Yeah, I keep thinking of. Yep.
Andrel, it's your turn, sir.
I am going to walk over to the door. I'm going to shuffle past Rex, and I'm going to try to pick it.
Oh wow! You get there and you're like, bam, yo, this is my lock.
No, literally, guys, I bought this lock. I have the key.
This is my bitch.
I was wondering where that lock went.
There you go.
With that, I guess I will tell the rest of the group that we should probably group up on the door, maybe a little spread out, but be ready to go in for a fight.
All right, Ethan, what would you like to do, sir?
Let's see. They're opening up that door. That could get kind of dangerous. I'm gonna move over here to give myself the most range and vantage, and I guess I'm just gonna wait to see if an enemy pops up or whatever to see what happens.
Okay. Rex, before you go, something happens. From everywhere at once and nowhere, you can all hear a booming, deep male voice, and I'm going to attempt to do this as best I can without killing myself. Get out! All right, Rex, it's your turn.
And we've just entered the poltergeist. I'm gonna walk into this room. And I'm gonna take a minute to just wait and see if anything happens.
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay, so then I'm gonna search what looks like these bags in the back here.
That is rubble. The wall has seemed to have collapsed here.
Great. I'm gonna search through the rubble and I'm going to see if there's a way for us to get through.
Okay. Go ahead and please roll me a perception check while you dig through the rubble. Okay, I guess I did kill myself. While digging through the rubble, you do indeed find a chest.
Ooh, a chest.
That's in the combat tracker.
Mimic.
I'm gonna go over and attempt to open the chest.
Okay. Well, you used your action on searching, so we'll have to wait until next round for that.
Okay.
It's the chest's turn. It sits there, glaring menacingly at Rex.
I was taking a nap, excuse me. Thank you for pulling me out of the rocks.
Rebecca.
Well, I'm determined. I'm gonna check this bed as well,
Alrighty.
and underneath it, and the pillows.
And the pillows.
Fluff them up nice. Whenever Poltergeist is in here, he's got a nice place to lay down.
Where's your hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows. And that's not my hand. Alright, so same thing as the other bed. Once again, you find some nice, bodacious dust bunnies underneath the bed. But other than that, it's pretty much just a dry, rotted bed.
Okay, then I'm gonna come over and just kind of rejoin the group in the middle of the room.
Okay. Ashton is casting a protection spell of some kind around as much of the party as he possibly can. So everybody within that black circle is protected. Thren, it is your turn.
An attack cat here.
I was wondering what that was. I'm like, does somebody have a cat? What is that?
I thought someone was just like voice acting that really well.
He's pissed.
Wow.
Let's see. I'm going to attempt to do an Eldritch Blast at that trapdoor.
Alrighty then, go for it.
Is it cast or attack?
Oh, just roll the attack. I mean, you don't have a target, but just roll the attack. I know what the stats are. That would be a hit, so please deal your damage. You deal some damage to it.
All right. I'll just
And don't
hit
forget,
next
at
one.
your current level, you would actually get 2 Eldritch Blasts, so you get 1 more.
Oh, let's do this.
That's a hit. And that's more damage.
Is he? What exactly is he attacking? Oh, the door.
The
Okay,
door,
yeah,
yep. He's
trap door.
shooting straight up in the air, basically, with Eldritch Blast, and he's trying to pound through the underside of the door.
I see. Okay.
Andrel.
I passed to Ethan. I'm just waiting for him to investigate that chest. Rex, that is.
I know, Vector. I was thinking that too, but luckily I actually had a target. So believe me, summoner's always on my mind.
Is Andrel talking?
No, he was. He said he just passed it. He's waiting for you to do whatever you're going to do.
Okay, yeah, I need to refresh the page. Give me a sec. Sorry. I'm gonna move away from the guy using Eldritch Blast at the door. That's 5 feet away from me.
That's a little creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay still away from the front door where everybody's doing the chest shit and all that. I'm still gonna stay away from that, but I'm also gonna keep my distance from Thren now. I'm kind of waiting for the door to collapse on him, honestly.
Well, while you're doing that and you're moving across, a purple flamed specter appears next to the chest. It looks like a flaming, angry man in a shroud.
Oh god. Well, at least we've already rolled initiative.
That is true.
Do I know? Can I tell if I stepped on a trap or something, or if it had anything to do with me?
Ye most likely had absolutely nothing to do with you. That chest was buried underneath rubble in a different room, so most likely had absolutely nothing to do with you. And you've walked, many people have walked through that same corridor, so probably not.
Okay.
That's a freebie, because you're all smarter than 3.
Well, the last time we dealt with a specter, it told us about an enchanted book. It didn't attack us, but we have met specters that have attacked us. So I'm just going to prepare an eldritch blast at it in case it attacks one of us.
Okay, you ready in action to cast Eldritch Blast.
And then end my turn for now.
Rex, there you are.
Well, seeing that this specter just popped up, I'm going to stand in front of him, also getting myself into protection circle.
Meta.
And I'm
Anyway.
going to attempt to talk to him.
Okie dokie. Please make me a will save.
Where's Will at?
I'm sorry, wisdom. Wrong edition. Aha! Alright, go ahead and continue talking to it.
I'm so smart. Look at me. So seeing the specter, I'm just like, hello, sir. Can I help you? What were you doing stuck in that chest?
Pardon me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Basically, I'm a little stunned right now. No, I'm just like, just kind of like cordially as possible, you know. Hello, sir. Why were you stuck in a chest? Or why are you guarding a chest? What is it with you in the chest, sir? And then he bites my face off.
He doesn't respond.
Great. Does he do anything, or is he just standing there?
He's standing there looking menacing.
So he's like an angry cat. Okay. Then I'm just gonna look back at Andrel and tell him I've got a specter in here and we should get the party in here and see if we can talk to him or what's going on, because he doesn't want to talk to me.
Okay. If you're all done, then advance. The chest sits there and glares menacingly. Apparently that is my word for tonight, is menacingly. It stares maliciously at you through its one beady eye, also known as its lock. Rebecca.
All right. So not that a paladin may necessarily be too popular with undead things, but I'm gonna go over and try to talk to him.
Please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Sorry, I have too many things open right now. And it's
Tell
a
me
matter
about it.
of-
My stream is actually pretty freaking popular today. Holy crap. I got all sorts of people in here today.
I'm just gonna kind of, give a small bow and greet him as politely as possible.
Okay, I'm going to whisper you some info about what happens to you.
Okay.
Oh, you pissed him off. Good job.
No, you pissed him off. Now she gets to deal with it.
Thanks.
Everyone's being nice to the spirit. I'm just gonna run up behind it and booming blade it in its spirit booty hole. and you know,
Are you gonna stand on the menacing-looking chest because it's just gonna look up your skirt menacingly?
well, I mean,
Oh,
I'm a man, so I'm not
Okay.
wearing a skirt, but yeah.
I'm gonna take my next action and prod the chest. I don't have much skill there, but I'm going to actually turn around and look at Andrell and tell him to come in here and open this chest. The spirit before us isn't real.
All right.
Ashton will move a little bit closer to everybody so he can surround the room with extra protection.
With his glorious protection aura.
Of inky blackness.
Of blackness and whiteness and blackness.
All right, Tomuscus, calm down.
Threat.
Going for this door some more.
Break it down, Thren.
Thren has got a complete
I'm
hate
getting
for
us
this
out of
door.
here. I don't care what you
Thren's like, I'm
say.
gonna
I am
bust
getting
this
out of
thing
here.
down.
I will take that path southeast.
You hit it.
I believe in you, Thren. You can get that thing down.
You do more damage to it. You can see some pieces are beginning to fall off it. You hit it again. And with that, you blow it open.
Nice.
All right, turn around and yell, "Door's open."
It's kind of like AOL when you're downloading a file. File's done.
Oh my gosh. I heard that sound in ages.
All right, Andrell, you go tiptoeing around.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this chest. Probably with 5,000 tries.
By the way, you get advantage on
Three
your wisdom
tries.
saving throw.
Ooh, sweet.
Okay. Yeah, you see the same thing that that Rebecca saw.
Alright, I walk into the spirit and I try to pick at the chest.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait, is he talking?
Yes.
Okay, so you pick the lock on the chest with absolutely no difficulty at all. You're like, haha, guys, I got this. Now, give me a second.
Am I the only one here that has thieves' tools?
Negative.
Not exactly.
Okie dokie. So, this
Oh,
is
maybe.
how this goes. Does everybody see that token I just put on the screen?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, we are going to be targeting some people. Congratulations. You didn't check for traps first.
Rebecca, why didn't you check for traps?
You're the one touching it. I already told you.
Rebecca.
You said open the chest.
Well, I didn't think you were just gonna start putting your hands on it.
Rebecca, you
My character was behind a door, did not see inside. So
You
I
stopped to
did not
check if the
assume.
specter was real.
No, you told me the specter was fake.
Oh, well, you had to roll a will save, so I thought you were check. I figured you were gonna check.
My character assumed you had already checked, as you just said to do it, so no worries. I'm only saying in character, Rebecca, check the traps.
Rebecca's
Okay.
gonna kind of shrug.
So, as you just saw with that big white cone, by the way, that is actually a template that you guys all have access to over in the tokens file. That is for cones. That's actually what a real D&D cone looks like. The ones in Fantasy Grounds don't really work very well. So that is a real cone. And a 30-foot gout of flame attacks the three of you.
And we all just kind of stand there like, Well, that was warm.
The fudge?
No, that's okay. That's okay because that just
Pretty
means you
light
take
show.
half damage,
Oh,
which is okay. That means each of you takes 9 points of damage, but the inspiration that you had earlier basically eliminates all that.
Good job, Rebecca.
She already read this
I
module.
mean, bad job not telling him to check the test, but you know.
Just she kind of blushes a bit and shrugs apologetically.
I don't know what I did, but that was awesome.
The good news is that the chest is open, so we're all good.
Yes, and the chest is open. Da, 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 da.
And a carbuncle jumps out.
Those are sound effects.
Hey, I prepped a lot of things for today. I didn't prep all the sound effects too.
Oh man,
No, I'm enjoying the mouth, just Final Fantasy sound effects. They're great.
Zelda, wasn't it?
That sounded like Final Fantasy to me.
I thought it was Coldplay.
Oh my god.
So what do I see in the chest?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
All right.
It's our first chest. We want to know what's in it.
What's in the box?
Stop it. Oh, you stink.
Wow. All right, so if everybody wants to take a look in the party sheet, that's what you find. And for all shits and giggles purposes, you look inside and you see many, many, many coins and gems. And a potion
I
vial.
say dibs. Oh, that is a ton of coins. A potion vial, is it empty or is it just a vial?
It's in the party tracker, or in the parcel stuff. You'll find it. It says flask of oil.
Okay.
Bless you.
I pass to Ethan.
The specter once again screams, "Get out!" I'm not going to do it this time because it hurt my voice last time. And what are you going to do, Ethan?
Sorry, I'm just looking through some of these gems. Many of them are blue and very pretty. So my character kind of covets some of the blue ones, but he's gonna keep that shit to himself. Well, let's see, what else is there to do? She checked the beds. They're checking in there. He opened the door. I guess I'm just gonna come over here next to Thren, and I'm going to ready an action in case somebody pops out. Ready an Eldritch Blast. Because I don't trust this poltergeist bullshit, but I'm not really sure how to go about dealing with it right this second.
Well, thankfully, it dissipates after it screams again, so you're okay.
Hopefully that's the last of it.
Okay, you attempt to be stealthy.
That was the wrong roll. Sorry, I wanted to do a religion check to see if I can tell what kind of poltergeist that was, or to see if I can tell anything.
Yeah, I'll whisper it to you.
Okay.
Rex, it's your turn.
All right. Well, Rex is undecided on what he's going to do right now because in the chest is items that we're gonna probably divvy up, and most of them seem to be scrolls, which I don't have the ability to read because I'm not smart. So I am going to. I'm gonna wander out here. I'm gonna start heading up towards this way.
The chest does nothing. Rebecca.
Well, I'm gonna glance over at Andrell and kind of mouth that I'm sorry again, and then ask him if he wants help carrying all of this stuff out.
It's fine. You know what? It's happened. I've been alive for 300 years. I should have decided to look for traps myself. It's fine. Yes, I could use some help. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna come over here and give him a hand with carrying everything.
Okie dokie. And between the two of you, you will wrestle the chest. I can't speak. Wrestle the chest out of this room.
All right.
And it is now 8 minutes after 8 by my time. I think it is time for a break. We'll say a 10-minute break.
Agreed.
If we have to.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes.
After these messages.
Yeah, which I have a new Beat Right Back screen just for this game.
Since you are
And I was not playing a movie. It was a clip off of YouTube with Lionel Richie doing the whole setup for the whole thing. Come on now.
It's been so long since I've even heard the full song.
Well, you should have been watching the stream then, because I just played the full song,
Well, it's kind of illegal.
including the other stuff that goes along with it. That's all right because Twitch automatically mutes on playback. Like live, you can hear it. It's not a big deal. But when we do the playback video, it'll mute that section because it's copywritten material. So.
Wow, that sucks.
And at this point, I wasn't attempting to claim ownership of said music. I was just using it as a parody.
Yeah, sure you were.
All right, we are 1 minute past. Who hasn't checked in yet?
How much you want to bet it's Rebecca?
I want to bet it's Rebecca too. Because if we were talking about her like that, she would have already yelled at us. Nope, it's not her. She just needs to refresh. Oh, there we go. She's refreshing. Mint, are you here? Hey,
Take it
Mrs.
you guys couldn't hear me.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you.
No, we couldn't.
So maybe it might be Mint that's not here. Oh, Mrs. Minty. Paging Mrs. Minty. Please allow Mr. Minty to come back to the game. All right, Rebecca, we will get started anyway. So why don't you go ahead and advance your turn if you are all done. And we will move you two along a little bit at a time. All right, so Ashton, understanding that everything was an illusion, will cancel his spell. And he will move over here towards the ladder.
Oh, I know it's not my turn. Well, I guess I'll just wait till my turn then.
Alright. Thren, it is your turn. Star. Starlight, Starbright. First star I see tonight. Star.
And we're back.
Alright, he's back. Okay. It's your turn.
I'm going to climb back up to the other level.
Alright. Okay. Do you need me to share the map with you again?
I can find it. I forget which one it was though.
There, I'll share that with you.
Okay, thanks.
But I'm not done sharing yet. I want to share more
I
with you.
figured it.
Oh no.
Because sharing is caring.
And caring sounds like Kerrigan.
That's the craziest looking
Fuck
thing
him.
I've ever seen.
Alright. When you get up to the top of the stairs, you see that in the middle of the room.
Okay. I guess. I mean, do I have an action still, or?
Oh yeah, you've only gone a few feet, so please, by all means.
Definitely take a defensive posture. Is it?
It's big. It's bad. It's ugly. And it wants to eat your face.
All right, here we go.
For those of you who don't see it, I'll put it on the map anyway, so that way everybody can see it.
Uh,
Lovely.
And I'll just share this picture with everybody so you can all see it.
it's a voidling.
That's upstairs waiting for you!
Oh, fun.
Woo!
Man, can I attack at 50 feet?
With what?
Eldritch Blast.
What's your range on Eldritch Blast?
120. Yes, I can.
There you go. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. Sweet, there's one hit. And that's a miss. Swing and a miss, strike one. Andrel. You and Rebecca are moving the chest. No, that is not a euphemism.
Do I hear combat break out upstairs?
No, you do not. Not from where your current location is.
All right, then I am going to move the chest with Rebecca. Should I end my turn and then just go where she goes?
That would probably be best, yes.
Done.
Ethan. Yes, by the way, Ethan.
Okay, so I can hear combat.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run up the ladder and see what I can do to help.
You come up the ladder, and that's what you see.
Oh, fun. Okay. Yeah. I think first thing I'm gonna do is cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Lightning Lure at it.
You want it to get closer to you?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what it does, so I'm just gonna experiment. Did it make the save?
It did indeed successfully save.
Okay, so it neither gets dragged nor has damage done to it. Then I'm gonna end my turn.
I'm sorry, out of character, I have to state this. I don't know what it is, so yeah, I wanted to get closer so I could see what it does.
Let's touch it.
It's
Poke it with
space
a
herpes.
It basically is.
Space AIDS.
It's giant
Alright,
space
well-
herpes as a creature.
Basically. I don't actually know what's on this altar, so I'm gonna come over here and have a look at this altar real quick before I head upstairs to Doomsday.
So I hear that there's shit going on upstairs, but I'm gonna stop over here and see what's at the drive-thru first.
I need a snack.
I feel sorry for your wife. When she goes into labor, you'd be like, "Hold on, honey, I need myself my McDouble."
It's not even remotely what's gonna happen. No, actually, I do know that there's stuff on this altar, and I'm going to take some of it.
Yes, it's in the party sheet. You can take any of the whatchamacallit, the scrolls that are in the party sheet.
Those are on the altar?
Those are on the altar. They're basically pages that fell out of the book.
Ew.
The black
And then that
fist-sized
lost
gem
black
is no longer there.
Oh, who has that? Bum bum bum. Who took the gem? All right. Well, I'm just gonna pick up the scrolls, knowing that it's probably a good idea to have those. I thought the gem was there. That's the whole point of me going
Wait,
there in case it's
I
worth something.
I picked up the scrolls because I was gonna hand them to to Prince Ashton on my next turn. That's what I was like when he was passing me. I was like, well, I know it's not my turn, but I should probably just wait on my turn. I was going to hand him the scrolls, but then combat happened. The gem, however, I do not have. The last person
Right.
that I saw touch it was Andrel when he put it back on the thing.
There's nothing on the thing, so I'm not worried. But your butt's in the way of the freaking door.
Oh. Well, I can't
I'm-
move, so you may as well
It's all
push
right.
me over.
I'm gonna shimmy up this ladder there, and I'm just gonna pick him up and move him to the side.
All right, so you stab him in the butt with your axe. Boink, boink.
1,000 years of pain.
5 seconds of joy. And do you want to go above him or below him?
Go ahead and put me below him next to that statue.
And there you are.
And I know I still got 5 more steps, so I'm going there 5 more feet. So I'm gonna step away the 5 feet so somebody else can come out too.
Alright, and you see the big giant space harpy.
Oh yeah, I see space herpes. I'm not shocked. I heard the I knew it was up there.
Oh no. Oh crap, the chest disappeared.
Well, it's still there. I'm taking it out of the combat tracker so that way I don't have to worry about fucking with it anymore.
I understand.
You
So
guys picked
as
up all the gold and shoved it in your pockets. Now let's go.
I was saying, but as far as Andrell and I are aware, there's nothing going on, so we're probably just gonna kind of like saunter out the door.
Let's dash out the door. We get there, we see no one's in there. I'm like, all right, we'll take it up the ladder.
Yeah, fair
You're gonna take it up the ladder?
Andrell likes
Somehow.
it up the ladder.
Okay.
Heyo!
All right. Well, we booked it across this room with the chest, and we're gonna I'm gonna look over at the prince and kind of like signal to it, kind of like, "Hey, look what we found," and then end my turn for now because I can't do anything else, even if I've heard noise now.
And the voidling moves. Ever so.
Right? I'm assuming it's making kind of like uh Octodad noises as it walks.
It goes to here. And then it
Rex just said,
decides.
Don't touch me, don't touch me.
Oh my god, it's touching me! It's touching me! 2 of its tentacles go flying out and at Thren. There's a hit. There's a miss. 2 more tentacles go flying out at Rex.
I don't want any tentacles.
It missed. It hit.
Ow.
It is done. The prince can hear combat upstairs. He will march his happy butt upstairs and try to engage the critter.
Notice, Rebecca, he made sure to go right over the top of you so you got a good view.
Oh my gosh.
He jumped on the chest, used that as a springboard, went up the ladder, swung off of Ethan's rump, grabbed a hold of his belt, swung himself up, pulled out his sword and shield, jumped over the top of him, went, ha ha! Ting!
Ta 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 ta! Did you do a hero landing, the one that's hell on your knees?
You wish. It's not wanting to target properly today. Hits him. And misses. Thren, it is your turn.
Damn it. All right. How about just gonna hit it with some more Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Those were both misses.
Nice. There you go. It's, parts of the ceiling come falling down onto it.
You shot the nipples off of the alabaster sarcophagus.
Nice.
That's actually really good aim if you got both nipples with like each shot.
Pew pew.
Friends like, I'll use those as pasties later.
You're right. Rex will be using those as pasties later.
I said Thren. I said Thren will be using them as pasties later.
Redden has no need for pasties.
Thren has
Andrell,
no-
it's your turn. Please, quickly. Do you hear the sounds of combat above you?
Okay, I put on Blur and I put on Blade Song. That's my action and my bonus action. And I'm going to go as far up the ladder as I can, which I believe would be 25 feet up the ladder because I'm 5 feet beside it.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna move away from the entrance. I've had enough people. I'm not gonna lie to myself. Anyways, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. And did I lag out? You guys
No.
seem awfully quiet.
No, I was just fixing some stuff that was on the map, that's all. Alright, that's a hit.
Alright, 2 damage. Cast it again.
Meese.
If that. Oh wait, what?
That was a meese. So I'll take that 6 points
okay.
back.
Yeah, I thought the 10. I was looking at the damage and thinking that was an attack roll. Okay. And then I will end my turn. Oh, does it get pushed back 10 feet?
No, unfortunately, it does not get pushed. At
Interesting.
all. Yes. Yes. Rex, your turn.
I'm gonna come down here so I can kind of flanky it.
Okay. Well, you'd have to be over there.
Here.
Or over there.
Okay, well we'll move there. I'm flanking it from over there then.
Okay, so you
Magic
have
flank.
advantage then.
And we are going to attack this SOB. Two-handed battle axe style.
That'd be a hit. That's some good damage. That's a miss.
Damn it. I rolled
Oil
and
can.
and then I'm going to switch.
Rebecca,
Everyone
you
do
hear the
something.
sounds of battle above you.
All right, well, I'm going to climb right up that ladder. Join in on this action.
Alright.
I'm going to go right here. Target the Voidling and use my Hunter's Mark and then take a swing at him.
Hit. There's some damage.
All right, and then pass it on.
Why? You have 2 attacks, remember?
No, I don't. Do I?
Yeah, check your character sheet. You just got it.
Wait, what? When did this
Did you
happen?
not? Did you not just get it?
I don't believe so because I'm not a 5th level paladin.
Oh no, that wasn't you that got it. That was somebody else.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Never
next
mind.
That was me.
Yeah, that was you.
I wish I did.
Okay, so we goes like this. Are we ready? We ready? We ready?
Yes, we're ready. Butt cheeks are
Are you ready?
clenched.
Butt cheeks clenched. Sweet. I have to target all of you.
No, you really don't.
Oh dear God.
Gropey, gropey.
5, 6 of you.
Why did everyone stay there?
Akidaki. This is how it works. Thren failed. Thren? Oh, what a feeling. Buddy, you're dancing on the ceiling. Andrell? Same. Ashton? Same. Ethan? Same. Rebecca? Same. Rex? Same. All 6 of you failed your saving throw. You are all now falling towards the ceiling, 30 feet away.
Does this count as attack made on us?
This counts as an area of effect reverse gravity spell.
Okay, but so it's not. Is it something that we're going to take damage from? Is it an
Oh,
attack?
yes.
Hurting us. We're falling 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, it basically, well, there you go. Are you talking about your invisibility, or are you talking about your blade song?
I'm talking about Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, nope, this does not constitute Hellish Rebuke, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You will each take 11 points of damage. Falling
Could I use
damage.
acrobatics in some way to save some of that?
No, sir.
Damn, I was gonna say
Damn
the
it.
same thing about
That's what
athletics.
that's what your dexterity saving throw was for.
No wonder I failed.
Okay, there, I've applied damage to everybody for that. Now, he will, from his position where he is floating, he will attack Rebecca and the prince. Hit both of you. And you take damage.
Ugh.
It then Ashton's turn.
Did he
Ashton,
just disappear?
yes. He kind of
That's
shimmered.
a little rude.
He shimmered in that weird way that Andrell shimmers a lot.
Worse.
Oh, guys, I know what he's doing. He's casting Booming Blade. It's clearly.
Yes, clearly it's Booming Blade. No, the Voidling shimmered the way you do when you disappear. Ashton does not have a fucking clue. And keep in mind, at this point, you are all on the ceiling. And he comes out over by Rex because he needs more space. Thren is already rolling death saves?
Oh god, Thren!
Oh my god!
I didn't see he, like, passed out on the ceiling.
Thren just failed his first death save. Audrell.
Shit.
All right, so I have no idea where this thing is.
No.
All right, I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself. So exactly where I am, it looks like there's now, I guess, with blur, maybe it looks like there's 8 of us. I don't know, but when he attacks me, I basically roll a d20, and depending on the number, he hits me or he hits one of my copies.
Correct. So keep that in mind for yourself. Actually, that's what, mirror image?
Yes,
How long does that last for?
it lasts for 1 minute.
Is it a concentration spell?
It does not say so. I believe
Okay.
it's not.
In that case, then we don't have to worry about that. And you said it would last for 1 minute, so we will put it on here like these. There we go. Mirror image, duration 10 rounds. There you go. All right. Ethan, your turn.
I'm gonna mumble to myself about holy types and getting pissed off at me when I heal them, as I pull out a small sack and take a good berry and force it down Thren's throat.
That will be enough to stabilize him back to 1 hit point.
Was that a bonus action or a full action?
That would be administering a potion to somebody else. That is an action.
Okay. I don't think I have any bonus action cantrips. So, or any bonus action anything. Well, I have Expeditious Retreat. Okay. I'm gonna end my turn then.
Rex.
Oh,
Oh,
Jeff, I need to make a concentration saving throw for the damage I took when I had blur up.
okay. Yep, go ahead and make that.
I took 11 damage, so I think I need to pass an 11, I believe.
Yeah, it's a pass in 11. But here, I'll show you what you got.
Okay,
Guess what you don't have?
no more blur.
All right, Rex. In your mind, you hear something.
Oh, great. Okay, can I use not laugh myself off the ceiling?
Jesus.
Can I use my perception to see if I can tell where the voidling's gone to, knowing that it's disappeared, that it's just using invisibility?
I will allow you a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Here we go. That's my worst one, guys.
What do you think my response is?
No. Great. We are on the ceiling. I am staring at people. I can't do a whole lot. I'm going to. I'm gonna go over to Rebecca and give her one of my potions because she's hurting bad.
Aw, what a good big brother. Okie dokie.
Do I have to do anything to give her the potion? Or...
You just mark it off your sheet, and
Okay.
Rebecca, please mark it on your sheet that you have an additional healing potion.
Okay. And Rebecca's gonna look over at him and thank him. All right. Since it's my turn, I did cast Hunter's Mark on him. It does last an hour, so I do get an advantage to a perception check if I'm looking for him.
Well, guess what? You don't even need to do that. I'll just whisper where he is.
Okay. I will sit here patiently waiting before I decide my next move.
Just stop going pee pee in the ocean.
This is what happens when you pee pee in the ocean. Voidlings come out and get
This
you.
is what happens when you pee pee in the ocean.
People are strange.
Okay, well, now that I know where he's at, I'm gonna take this chance real quick to, I don't know. I'm gonna do something though.
Tell us where he's at.
I'm gonna tell you where he's at. Just give me a second here. I want to figure out what I'm doing first. It's not gonna matter in a second. All right, I'm gonna throw. Who are our most wounded currently?
By
Thren.
percentage or
No, I can see who's the worst off. I'm gonna throw this on Thren, Rex, and myself. Okay. Target, please. There we go. All right. For some reason, it wasn't targeting. I'm gonna cast Bless real quick. And then I'm gonna point downwards, since we're on the ceiling at the sarcophagus, and go, he's right over there. And pass my turn on.
Ashton attempts to utilize your directions. He will make a perception check, and I'll give him a +2, since you kind of pointed in that general direction. Okay, he's got it. And he will go over and he will make an attack. And he misses. And misses again. He's just winging the air at this point.
I cannot whisper for some reason.
You forgot \WGM.
I did that.
I don't know, that was weird though. Alright, Thren, it is your turn. You're gonna go hide on the statue?
Are there any floor to ceiling pillars in here?
No, there are not.
Okay, how tall were those statues?
The little lamb statue, the girl that you're by right now, she was only about 7 or 8 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I guess try and go in between her and the wall back here. And then I'm going to heal myself.
Keep in mind, you are on the ceiling, so you are basically in the wide open spaces.
That's exactly what. Yep. I think that should do it. There's a reason why I'm doing why I am where I am.
Right.
I just hope he doesn't decide to reverse gravity again and you fall on top of the lamb statue.
He won't decide to reverse gravity again. He'll just cancel the effect. Alright, Andrell, it is your turn. Notice, it has not gone yet. Just saying.
I would like to use the direction that Rebecca gave us to attack the voidling.
Please make a perception check at +2.
There we go.
Oh, hell yeah, you got it. You got it. You're like, alright, I know exactly where he is. He's on the middle front of the sarcophagus. Got it.
Does he know the latitude and longitude?
Basically, if you stood to the left of the prince, you'd get him. You'd be like right there in front of him. You're still going to get disadvantage on the attack roll, though.
Gotcha.
You can do it, Andre. I believe in you.
Why are you rushing all of
I
us?
don't know.
In Soviet Russia, voidlings don't attack us. We attack them.
Exactly.
Lori Torska.
So I can't select him as an enemy right now. Should I just
Just make
what should I do?
a attack roll at disadvantage, normally without targeting, and I'll tell you if you hit or miss.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. That's a 2 and a 20.
Yeah, it's a miss. But you do have extra attack. You're the one who got it this time around.
I got to reapply disadvantage. Here we go. Oh no, that's not gonna help.
Yeah, no. That's a big now. Okay, and before you go, it will take its held action, its readied action, and cancel reverse gravity and cause everybody to fall for 3d6 more points of damage. But it also
Damn
Damn it,
becomes
I was trying to
visible.
line up so I could catch myself on that statue.
As a note, Thren is at 0. But the nice thing is it's visible for Ethan's turn.
Okay. I'm going to let our paladin take care of Thren this time. Especially because of how much rage I've been getting at being a medic. I'm gonna stand up and move here to make sure I'm not having to shoot around anybody, and then do the same thing that I usually do, which is cast Eldritch Blast, I think. Yes? Yes. That is what I shall do.
Alright. That is a hit. That is damage. That is a
not
miss.
hit. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Keep on wanting to do a bonus action.
Rex, it is your turn. You have almost landed on top of the poor paladin.
Flump. All right.
Please no.
Sorry. I'm moving here.
Okay? He gets that Captain Morgan pose where he puts one foot up on the sarcophagus.
No, I'm like the doctor from Star Trek that's got to put his foot up on everything while Jean-Luc Picard is arguing with Darth Vader. I'm going to use my action surge, so now I've got massive amounts of attack, and I'm gonna throttle on this son of a bitch.
Alright. You need to target him.
Oh, son, I had him targeted. There, he's targeted now.
Now roll your attack.
Oh,
That's a hit. As a matter of fact, it's a critical hit.
that's a critical.
Nice.
For poopy damage.
Yeah, that was kind of crap damage.
Yeah,
But that is a hit. For even better damage.
that was shit.
How many attacks do you get?
4.
Yeah,
Holy
I know what
crap.
he's doing. I know what he's doing. He used action surge to replace.
What the fudge was that?
He's going. He's just like, I'm done with you. I'm done with you, yo.
I've been put on the ceiling. I'm a little angry right now.
Space herpes must die.
right? And then I'm gonna. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I'm gonna use second wind.
All right.
Oh no, I can't do that. That's
No,
no,
you
that's a
can't
bonus,
because
right?
you've already used up all your actions there, brother.
Okay, I thought it was a bonus. Never mind. All right,
It is
then
a
I'll
bonus.
just stand here and stare at it glaringly and angrily.
Second wind is
Murr!
second wind is a bonus action. However, you used your bonus action for this round to do action surge.
Okay.
Action surge is actually outside of the action economy.
Is it really?
I thought so.
Mhm.
I thought it was a completely different step.
Yeah, it
Let me just
actually.
check it. Let me check it
If-
real quick.
It's all right. I'm
Okay,
still just
nope.
gonna
Yep,
stare.
you can do second wind. Go for it.
Sweet. Okay. And that is.
Thank you for reminding me.
No worries, anytime.
Good job.
Oh
All right,
my
Rebecca.
God, sweet and sour sauce. What a turn.
Now I'm
pretty
just
sure
gonna
you know what
stare
I'm
at it angrily.
I'm gonna help poor Thren over here.
Who has almost impaled himself on a little girl with a shepherd's cook.
Told him
That's
not
a way to
over
go,
there.
Thren. Oh, I'm gonna give him a little bit of healing,
Yep, that was a little bit of healing right there.
and then pass my turn on.
It is now the Voidling's turn.
Son of a bitch.
The Voidling don't like nobody touching him. So, the first thing he is going to do is he is going to target. Well, I'm just going to target 4 of you. Each of you will have a giant tentacle penis coming flying at you.
Ugh. What?
This is not hentai I'm looking for.
All right, so I will roll a d20, and if I get a 6 or higher, it targets one of my images.
Alright, I hope so, because you'll be dead either way.
Nope, got a natural 1.
Oh no.
So you are dying at this point.
How do I use my stone's endurance? Is that just
So you tell me that you're using it as a reaction and go ahead and hit your button.
and then roll my d12?
Yep.
Oh, I don't have a button for it.
It's a
Do I?
button. There's a button on your sheet. It has a little plus sign.
That-
Hit that
That's
button.
all it does. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Boom.
There you go.
Haha, screw you! Just flip it off.
Yep, you absorbed 12 out of the 20 points of damage that came flying at you. It then goes poof.
I really, really hate this thing.
You guys just see 4 Andrels fall down to the ground.
Yes. But luckily, here comes Prince Ashton to the rescue.
Everybody do the flop.
Well, hold on a second. Wait, let me take a look at something first. Because Prince Ashton has a reaction as well, so. Ah, yeah, that ain't gonna fucking help. Okay. Prince Ashton will target Andrel.
He's got the good touch.
And he is going to heal you for 2d8 plus 3. There you go.
Whew, thank God.
So you are not dead, but you have no more mirror images. And your blade
Alright.
song has ended. And then he is going to move over towards Rebecca and Thren. Thren, it is your turn.
I'm gonna start moving towards the door.
Thren's getting the F out of here.
Screw you guys, I'm going home! Okay, you're going to move across the room. But something's going to happen as you're moving across the room.
Oh, Thren, you've just brought hell down upon us.
That little spot where I circled it, right there, you are suddenly attacked. And the critter makes an op attack against you with a tentacle. If you survive this, you will end up where you currently are. If you don't survive this, I will move you back to the circle. Oh, Jesus.
Thren, no! Stop dying on us.
And there you are. But he's visible. Andrel.
Oh man, this is a tough one. Fuck. I'm gonna move 30 feet, and I'm gonna activate Blade Song and Blur, and I will end my turn.
Okie dokie.
It doesn't seem like I can get my Blade Song to pop on me. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong.
Alright, I'll help you add it to yourself.
Okay. That should work, right? Okay, so I would like to, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, fuck that shit. Give me just a second, I'm sorry.
That's okay, not a problem. Take your time. Huh. Interesting. I don't even see your Blade Song even on your sheet anymore. Ah, there it is. Oh, the reason why you can't is because you've used it twice already.
Oh, okay. So when I click the second checkbox, it doesn't give me the option to put in the effect first.
Correct.
So I have to hit the effect and then check it. Okay.
There you go. I added it to you, and there's your second check.
Thank you very much.
So I'm going to, in a radius that does not affect Thren or Andrel there, but only affects the Voidling, I'm going to set down some Fairy Fire around it. And if it fails its dex, we have advantage on our attacks against it, and it can't go invisible.
Okay. Force it to roll it safe. It succeeded.
God damn it! Well, there's an
Just
action
keep
wasted.
plugging that. Just keep plugging that.
Well, I can only use that once per day, so that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was your natural ability.
Yeah. I'm gonna move out to here, and then end my turn.
Rex.
All right, Goliath Rage Face is still pissed, so he's gonna move to there. I'm gonna make sure to target this son of a bitch this time, and I'm gonna throw Axis at it.
All right.
That one missed. Yes.
And a critical hit.
Nice.
There you go.
Asshole.
Okay. I'm going to, because I'm getting a little pissed off at this thing, because it's keeps taking down Bren. It's put us all on the ceiling. And I'm just getting a little tired of it, honestly. So Rebecca angry.
Rebecca smash. Rebecca rage.
Rebecca a little rage. She's gonna start swinging.
Susie goes, "That's my girl." That's a hit. Hey, you killed it.
Hey, Rebecca rage word.
Rebecca rage. Rebecca kill. Your sword cuts through it, and you watch its void stuff dissipate into nothingness. Da 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 da.
Oh, we did it,
Again,
guys.
I thought we were playing D&D, not Final Fantasy.
Little do you know.
I want to be Cloud.
Nobody wants to be Cloud.
Yeah.
I want to be Cloud. I want to dress up like a girl.
Do we have
You
to have
can
a
do
talk
that
with your
anyway.
wife?
No.
She already knows, doesn't she? She knows where all of her
Yes.
bras and lacy panties go.
Oh, we won't go there. Anyway, we killed it. Let's change the subject.
Okay, so we are going to advance to the next turn anyway. Because we still have a person who is basically dead. I like how the badass paladin that could pretty much wreck face on everything has been reduced to combat medic.
He's
Well,
got
it's
the
kinda hard when
magic
your
touch.
cleric is dead.
Okay, so he heals Thren. Thren, it is now your turn, and at this point I'll clear initiatives. So everybody can act however they wish. And for the most part, this shrine is now empty and devoid of any sort of hostile encounter.
I'd like to recommend we take a rest then.
I agree.
Just mentioning it to the party.
Apparently, Thren's saying, "Fuck you guys, I'm the hell out of here."
I'm sorry, Thread. I tried to save you.
Oh, you did. Thank you.
So, are you going to rest
Yeah.
in the shrine, or what are you doing?
I'm posting up right at the door. I mean, I guess I'll, move to here or something. But
Okay. And are we taking a long rest or a short rest? I will put a vote up. Check mark is short, X is long, or don't vote at all if you don't really care.
Which one was long?
Check mark is long, X is short, and circle means I don't give a shit. So I will take that the circles means I don't give a shit, and two of you say long and one of you says short. So it looks like long has won. So I will give everybody a long rest, which gives you an opportunity to rememorize spells, regain all of your hit points, etc., etc., etc.
That reminds me. How do I go about learning spells?
As wizard,
go to action tab.
Correct, as a wizard.
okay. Down at the bottom it says mode, and right now you're in combat. If you click it to prep, there you go. See the little check marks next to it? Check mark the ones you want.
Oh no, I mean for learning a new spell.
Oh, that you gotta find new spells, etc., etc., etc.
Okay.
Speaking of which, does anybody want to study any of those scrolls you found?
That is
Oh yeah,
exactly what I
I
was
want
going
to
to
study
ask.
as many as I can.
If I have any.
Yeah.
Okay, if
I
anybody
think
took anything out of the party sheet that needs to be identified, please let me know so that way I can identify it for you.
Would I just like drag and drop it to my inventory? Is that what we would do?
Yes, you would drag and drop them to your inventory.
Okay, I'm gonna drag
Except for the
an elegant and a
reflection.
fine scroll, and I'll look at that stuff.
Alrighty.
I will also drag a fine scroll and the superior scroll, because I'm a greedy bitch.
Okay.
How many can we look at? Because there are a few here.
Basically, it's like 1 an hour, so it's a total of 8.
Okay. So, seeing as though we're the only spellcasters, do you just want to split these up in half, and Andro?
Well, we everyone here is a spellcaster except for Rex. Actually, I don't know how they learn their spells or whatnot, but I'm down to read as many scrolls as possible. Like if these don't disappear when we're done reading them, then I'll just read them all.
Likewise.
Well, they don't really disappear so much as you basically get the gist of what it's about.
Okay, then I'll just read all of them.
Likewise, I can I use my feat with any of them that or is there like a limit to my feat where I can mark them down in my own spellbook?
Oh, the feature?
Yeah.
There is a limit, yes.
Okay, so how many can I do in like one sitting or something?
I'll have to look that up for you, but why don't we get these things identified first? So if you guys want to split them up, there's still 4 more in there. I'm sorry, 3 more in there.
I took the flask of oil to identify,
Alright.
since that's probably the only thing I can technically identify. Ooh, I got lube.
Cherry flavored?
No, you don't want to eat it. It's icky.
Now, some of these things will be castable by you. Some of them will not be castable by you.
I think the 3 that I found are not castable by me.
You could always pass
So
them
we got
around.
11.
Let the party take a look.
Yeah, I've got a Scroll of Divine Favor, Scroll of Entangle, and Scroll of Ray of Enfeeblement. I think that might be one of the one of the 3 that I could read or add.
As far as the gems go, if nobody's got a problem, I'm gonna take the an eye agate and a malachite. I think we can take 2 each, pretty much.
I'd like the lapis.
Actually, I'm taking both the agates.
Why don't we just sell the gems and split the gold?
Because there's
That's
no
what I was
place to
thinking.
sell the gems right now, and
But
gold
yeah,
weighs more
we have
than
to go
gems.
somewhere.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, when we go to a place, we could sell the gems and split platinum, whatever.
They're all 10. They're all 10 gold apiece. So as long as we each have them split, it's not gonna matter. I've already.
Are you
looked at
sure?
it. Pretty sure I went over all of them.
Are
Unless
you
changed
sure?
Something on me.
Yeah, but do you know how much they're worth in his world?
Oh, how much? I don't know how much they're worth in his world. No, because it's Jeff's world and we can live in it.
Hey, now. You be good.
That is being good. You've never seen the Arjun poopy? Like it's my world and you can live in it.
Hey, stop pee-peeing in the ocean.
Basically. And then as far as the gold goes, we all get 16 gold, 260 silver, and 460 copper.
Do you want to see what's really, really cool? There's a
You can just
button.
split that, can't you?
There's a button that automatically does it for me.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Bam, yo.
Nice.
Awesome. So I cannot do Divine Favor, Entangle, or Ray of Enfeeblement, so I will pass those to the other casters, and I would like to read other scrolls. Can I just drag this stuff back into that party thing?
Yes, you can. So if you want to get rid of something, put it back in the party sheet. If you don't want to get rid of it, then keep it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm doing it right. I'm trying to drag the shield onto the description part.
Yep, you did exactly proper. As you can see down in the box, the chat box, it's actually saying this goes to here, this goes to here, this goes to here. So, yep, just drag it over and drop it right in the parcel items area. And I will be honest, there are many divine spellcaster spells in there that a divine spellcaster may like.
Hint, 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 hint.
Jeff, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't seem to be able to pull it in. I keep dragging the
Huh.
shield to the parcel items, and it's just not working for me.
Really? That's weird. Huh.
And I have no idea what anybody's going on about.
In the party sheet, upper right-hand corner, the little gray button that says party sheet, way up in the right-hand corner of the screen.
Yeah, I get it, but in game I have no idea what anybody's going on about because I was down in the basement. I didn't move away from the ladder, and I blasted the door open and came right back up. So I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Ah.
Let's bring you up to speed. We found a chest down there. There was a fake imaginary specter, and we found a bunch of things in the chest.
Not to mention, he just got a bunch of gold that just appeared in his pocket.
I will read the scroll of mage armor. Right now, my studded leather does the same job, but if I'm ever armorless, this will help me.
You want to add that to your spellbook?
Yes, sir. So I just drag that shield onto my spells.
What you do is go in the player's handbook, find mage armor, and drag that into your spellbook. And then after you do that, delete your scroll.
Rex is feeling like this chest was a little heavy-handed towards the magic users, feeling a little left out over here in the corner.
You got lube.
Great, what am I going to use that for?
Lots of tentacle creatures.
Yeah, we could have used that a little while ago.
Yeah, right. Oh, this will make things a little gentler.
Guys, wait. I got the perfect action. What? I can hear the Game Master's plot train coming. Let me get my oil of slipperiness out, so that way when we get fucked, it's not gonna hurt quite as much.
It's not going to hurt as bad. He won't be going in dry this time, guys.
I spit on it. Come on now.
Ugh.
Okay, so I added
love
mage armor to my spells, but I still can't interact with the party parcel box.
That is freaking weird as shit. Okay. I will delete the scroll of mage armor from there.
Thank you.
I love that this technically is 2 spells in a bottle. You either get freedom of movement or grease. I know what I'm cooking with from now on.
Yes, I'm just waiting for everybody to say that they're all said and done. There are 3 spells still sitting in the party sheet that are scrolls, which are basically bonus actions to cast.
Only one of those is one that I can learn, and I already know it, so.
Well, divine spellcasters, you already know the spells. The thing is this is a bonus action, and you don't have to waste the idea of memorizing that specific spell for that day.
So
I see.
divine favor, I already have it.
But basically, what you're saying is we can use the scroll as a bonus action rather than like.
Rather
having it
than
as one of
expending
our-
your spell slot to cast divine favor, you're using the scroll for it instead. You're burning a scroll, which is a consumable magic item, versus, actually spending or casting the spell. It's kind of like drinking a healing potion versus casting cure wounds.
Oh, okay. Well,
Shoot, where did all the gems go? I can't. Whatever. I can't grab anything off the sheet anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Thren, do you want that scroll?
No, go ahead.
Okay. It's the only one I'm capable of using, so I don't really care though. I guess I can always pass it to you later if you decide to change your mind.
They should make it so you can right click on people and whisper to them instead of having to like type their whole name in.
You can type in the first 3 letters of their name, hit tab, and it'll autofill for you.
Hey.
The more you know.
Do.
Apparently, my family finds it more effective to spend 10-15 minutes yelling at a cat than getting up and hitting it.
I will tell you the same thing that my grandfather told me on the day that I got married. Whenever you have the chance, always hit that pussy.
Boo.
Alright, you guys tell me when you guys are ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
There you go.
I'm ready to go.
Were you able to find the limit on that feat for me?
Oh shit, no I didn't.
Rex, is there any way you can? Oh, perfect. That's actually exactly what I was going to ask. I was just looking at the party chat, and I saw that you were able to grab them. Yeah, if you could pass me an equal amount, that would be nice because I can't interact with the party loot thing for some reason.
It takes you a process of 2 hours and 50 gold pieces to be able to inscribe it. And
Okay.
the limit is the fact that it has the spell's level is equal to or less than half of your warlock level.
Okay. Um. Well, I don't have enough gold, so I'm not going to be able to do it yet.
Alrighty. So, while we're finishing up some of these things, you start heading back down the road again. It is the next morning. It's early in the morning. You walk for quite some time, 4 hours or so. And as you're about ready to call a break to rest and to get some water and food in your bodies, you make it to the outskirts of the ruins.
Isn't that lake just pretty as anything?
It is very pretty. Matter of fact, there are so many pretty things here. I'll explain them to you in a second. Okay, dokie. So, what you see here is you're coming through what looks like the remnants of a gate of some kind that was along the road. There used to be walls to the north and south of you. Just as a note, my chat can see your guys' whispers, so that was fucking hilarious. That brother said that to sister. I'm sorry, brother said that to somebody else. I was gonna say brother to sister. That would have been really funny.
That
What?
would have been horrible, and no.
What?
Yeah,
I'm propositioning Andrel for sex, okay? And not.
for gems.
God
Just
damn it!
make
You
sure
got
you
it.
pay him.
Got there first.
I'm very friendly. Very friendly.
Oh my gosh.
Just start throwing gems at him and be like, I'm kidding, I'm kidding!
Anyway, so you see that this is the outskirts of town and that there is or was a cemetery of some kind to the east of you. Depression in the ground, which was once a building, looks like it's turned into kind of like a swampy area. But what is really, really pretty and kind of juxtaposes what's going on is right about where that circle is, you can see a cloud.
Don't go into the light.
Wow, that's pretty.
Oh. No, it's not.
Burning hands.
Oh
I know
my
what
god.
that is. I know. Burning hands, yes! Burning hands! Burning hands!
Why?
I don't
Jesus.
trust anything that pretty. No, I'm kidding. I don't even have it prepared. I can't do that.
You see a large swarm of pretty, pretty butterflies flying over there.
I hate you, Jeff.
Why?
Because I'm a little experienced. I know what that creature is.
Is that... How far is that? And is it kind of a clumped up together swarm, or is it kind of all over the place? Is it like an AoE?
They cover that entire circular area. Nice and
okay.
thick.
Rex goes way over here.
I'm gonna
Well,
cast
guys,
Fireball.
this looks super harmless.
Hey guys, I think we're gonna be fine.
I never
Let me
cast it
Let me go
anyways.
right
so-
into the middle of this.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball in the middle of it, because I can see how unnerved my party members seem to be, and I never use the spell anyways, so...
Nobody's unnerved. I'm the only one freaking out. The giant is going, ah, butterflies!
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna take care of the problem.
I had a bad experience as a child.
What did the butterflies do to you?
Something that I could have used the slippery oil for.
So do you want me to just put the save out there or something?
Go right ahead. Okay. Let me go ahead and I'll roll that. I don't know how you guys want me to roll a saving throw for a bunch of butterflies, but okay.
I still don't know why we're attacking the butterflies.
Because he's upset and making little crybaby noises, and it's getting on my nerves. It's giving me a headache.
Because it's
You
going to
say
be
you
the
had it, but you're
biggest
still
number of
here.
kills he can get with one fireball.
With one fireball.
It only
Okie
counts
dokie.
as one.
You can go ahead and roll your damage.
Jesus Christ.
And there are 3 ones in that.
Yes, there were. I will tell you something right now. You have successfully gotten their attention. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god, the
Gosh,
butterflies
damn
are
it.
alive.
Why?
Oh, they're just butterflies, everyone. Oh, they're just butterflies. Don't worry about it. Oh, why is he
Maybe if
upset
we'd have
about the
left him
butterflies?
alone.
I find it hilarious even more now in retrospect that my first reaction was to burning hands all the butterflies.
You guys are freaking insane.
If I'm not mistaken, they're gonna be like little fey creatures, is what they are.
Oh no, go ahead, mouse over it.
I hate you, Jeff.
Death butterfly swarm. It's a
I
death butterfly
knew
swarm.
it couldn't be something nice. I knew it couldn't be something nice.
Why can't we ever have anything nice?
This
Are
is why
they
we can't
death
have nice things.
butterflies?
I just want to show you guys these really pretty butterflies in the middle of this field that I made for you. Yeah, they're really, why don't you go touch them?
Andrel needs to roll me an initiative.
Hey, I don't know what the hell is going on with me today, but I rolled it twice, and I have no idea what's happening. I dragged it in first, and then I double clicked it second. You know, AC, init, speed. I have no idea I have no clue why this is happening. I even targeted myself to see if that changed anything.
I got it for you. Anyway. And no, they're not death metal butterflies.
I also can't seem to type into the chat.
You know what?
Everything is broken,
You
friend.
need to exit the table and come back.
I think that's a good idea. I'll be right back, guys.
This really wasn't what my plan was for today.
I'm sorry, he was freaking out like a fucking baby.
Oh my god.
That was completely out of character. Rex was just sitting there going, butterflies. I was freaking out.
That's okay. This is what happens when people meta. They get attacked by giant death butterfly swarms.
We should have just left them alone.
Well, like I said,
What I love is before I started freaking out, everybody was like, cast fire at them.
Y'all are crazy.
Y'all be crazy and shit. Attacking some butterflies.
I'm just
Yeah, but what would've
surprised
been
the
funny is one
butterflies
of
are
us would've,
alive.
like, walked through- It'd be one of those cartoon moments. One of us would have walked through the cloud of butterflies, and then on the other end, it would have just been a skeleton walking out.
Sup, dudes? He'd be the Grateful Undead. I will say that my chat has been incredibly entertained by all of you today.
good.
Good, that's what it's about, right?
Yes, it is. Alright, Andrel, you all set? Can you click on stuff?
Almost. What map should I be pulling up right now?
I'll share it with you.
Wow. I actually did less than half damage with that.
Oh my god, he can roll a die.
Not very well, but he rolled one.
He did indeed. Alright, so we will get right into this then. So, we had a fireball moment. Guess what? They're going to start coming for you. They're just fluttering towards you. This giant group, swarm of butterflies. Rex. Basically, what we've seen is this: Andrel fireballed a bunch of butterflies. Butterflies now flying at you.
I wish I had fireball. Ethan launched the fireball.
Okay, Ethan did. Peace, I'm out.
Run
I
away!
was like, you better not be running.
No, I'm gonna do what he does, and I'm gonna run in and start trying to smash butterflies. I would like to not go through their little circle though. Can we like put me around the edge of it?
Why don't you go ahead and pick up your token and move it again so that way you can show me exactly where you're walking? I'm sorry, I said that a little bit too ominously, didn't I?
A little bit.
Show me where you're walking, guys.
And then another swarm of butterflies flies up your butthole.
No, you fall into the pit trap.
Yay.
Oh, you guys are surrounding it. No more fireballs for me.
I forgot how that thing works for a moment.
Oh, I forgot how it
Run
worked too.
around everywhere.
Are you going to use your action surge?
No, I'm gonna just sit here and look at the butterflies that I killed like maybe 2 of, and they're angry and staring at me right now.
Alright, Ashton, not wanting his compatriots to die or anything, will go to the other side of the butterflies and start attacking from there. And he hits with that first one, and he will expend a second level spell slot.
Do a shit ton of smite damage?
Dang.
Very nice.
And follows it up with some really pussy ass damage after that.
All right, my turn. Step over here to give our spellcasters a decent line of sight. Ready my smite.
By the way, I want to just note for everybody right now, this swarm cannot be flanked.
Damn it.
Right? And I'm gonna take a swing.
That's a miss.
Damn. Well, I don't have second level attack yet.
He was
so-
watching that 70s show.
Ethan.
No, it's not me. I don't know who.
No, I mean it's your turn.
Ah, yeah. See that?
This is what I hear while the butterflies are going on.
That's funny. The image looks like a giant button that I just kind of want to press. But I will refrain for now. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna try. Ooh, first things first. Okay, I'm gonna cast True Strike. I'm gonna point at it and give myself advantage against it,
Alright.
and then end my turn for now.
By the way, True Strike, as a part of casting the spell, is the attack.
Wait, what?
Yes. Yes. I'm
Magic grants you brief insight. Next turn, you gain advantage on your. Next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll. Do you want me to make an attack?
what I'm doing is, as a part of its cast, is its attack roll. So therefore, you can go ahead and do. All right, I'm gonna do True Strike this round. You roll your first attack, has advantage, and you move on like that instead of it waiting until next round, because we've discovered that casting a spell like that and then hanging on it doesn't seem to work out very well for anybody.
Okay. So do I take it off of myself somehow and then put it on next round?
No,
Or do I just make the attack
you
right
just
now?
make your regular attack roll now.
Okay, the attack that I was trying to give myself True Strike for was Vampiric Touch. So am I not able
Oh,
to?
yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that. So, yeah, okay,
Can
we can
I-
wait till next round for that.
Okay.
All right, Andrel, I'll move you. And then,
Oh, it's been so long. Booming blade. Oh god, son of a bitch.
wah, 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 wah.
My first attack roll is a miss. Or no, I missed twice before. That's right.
I shouldn't laugh at your misfortune. I'm sorry, friend.
It's
Don't
fine.
don't forget, Andrel, you have 2 attacks.
Don't worry, Andrel. I feel the same way.
Well, I don't have 2 spell attacks though. If I use my action to cast a spell, I can't do a second attack.
Oh, so basically you cast Booming Blade. Okay, its cast action's what? Bonus action, isn't it?
An action, I believe.
All right, let's take a look at this real quick. Just because this spell is interesting. Yep, it's 1 action, and as a part of the action, it is the melee attack. Alright, so what this does is this does not actually eliminate your second attack. But it does cause your spell to fail. So therefore, you don't have Booming Blade on you right now. But you did cast it and lose it in the first one. So I will
just
remove
added
it
a
for you.
second booming blade. I was trying to remove it.
Yeah, I'll have to remove it for you. Alright, so go ahead and make your second attack roll. That is a hit. And that's your damage.
Alright.
Alright, Thren, you are moving off into the cemetery.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna like scan the horizon, see if there's anything else out there, and just kind of chuckle over my shoulder as these people are dancing around with a big swarm of butterflies.
Cool. I would like you to make me a perception check. Okie dokie. And if that's all you'd like to do, then you can go ahead and advance your turn. And while you do that, I'm going to whisper you something.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna just kind of see if I could read this
Oh,
mausoleum thing here.
gotcha. Alrighty. I'll help you with that in a second, too.
So, what's your guys' favorite butterfly?
The one that's about ready to smack you in the face, yo.
That turquoise one over there.
The ones you don't light on fire. Still think we could have
The
just
one-
left it alone, walked around it, but no.
Well, I'm
The
sorry,
one-
but
the one
you're
not named Great Death Butterfly.
your real life brother was wussing out like nobody's business. So
I wasn't wussing out. I just knew
Okay.
what it was, and I was scared.
So, I'm going to forewarn anybody right now. I'm leaving it here so you guys can reach your own tokens. But the swarm is now swarming around 4 of you. So that'd be Rebecca, Ethan, Andrell, and Ashton. It is swarming around you. If you end your turn inside this swarm, you are automatically taking damage. Just want to let you know. You can feel them all pounding against your armor and your clothes and stuff like that. A couple of them occasionally like bite through like your gloves. I mean, these things, they're not nice. So, there you go. They are swarming around you. Rex.
I'm gonna move there.
This would be my greatest challenge yet. Befriend a swarm of butterflies.
There you go.
Miss.
Oh, get a reroll. No, that's damage. Never mind. I missed again. Did it not show up?
What? There,
My
you missed
second
it.
roll.
No, we haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's nice because it ended up being a 1 the first time.
That is a hit.
Oh, I can re-roll that though.
Didn't we already code that in?
No, I thought we
No, I
did
didn't.
too, but oh, 3. All right, there we
Alright,
go.
so I'll just subtract that 4 off then.
That 2, you mean? They got all of 2 damage.
Yeah, I
from
know.
that.
Ashton is going to extricate himself from this mess. And he is going to attack. And miss on a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the prince's example and step out of this mess.
Okay.
Now, technically, they're on top of us, so I'm still within range, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because my weapon is a short, so. Okay. Well,
By the
I
way,
still...
just wanted to say this. The stream is convinced that you guys were metagaming, therefore my punishment is giant death butterflies. That is not true. That was actually a planned encounter.
Yeah, I was like, plus wait, I don't really think... maybe Rex did a little metagaming there, but... I think the
Anyway,
rest
go
of
ahead.
us weren't. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a swing again.
nice.
There
Critical
we go.
hit. And you destroyed the rest of them.
Sashing my way through those butterflies, because that's enough of
Awesome.
butterflies, apparently.
Go ahead and advance your turn if you're done.
Oh, sorry.
Ethan, please make me a perception check.
Okay. Where are you? I see you. There you are.
That was a decent check.
I make a note in my spellbook to prepare burning hands, and I put P.S. Fuck butterflies in all caps.
The butterflies literally didn't even do anything to us. None of us are even hurt. You guys are like Freaking
lucky
criminal
because they
minds, they're all
roll
crazy.
they roll 6d12 for damage
Jesus Christ.
and
And I'm
poison.
guessing my AC would not have mattered at all, pretty much.
No, they're auto hit
Yeah,
if you're
they
there.
just swarm in.
And I'm gonna say it probably is my fault that we attacked them. And yes, I knew what that was when I saw when he goes, "Oh, butterflies." I was like, "Oh, I've encountered that before." F no. So I take string me up full. Yeah.
All right. So as we conclude this game session, because it is 10 o'clock, just about 5 minutes of. Ethan, you notice that ooky feeling of being watched. And whether it's the butterflies dying around you or it's just the area or something just keys you into looking around, and you're able to alert your party members to this.
Harpies?
Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna stop saying that. Say
I'm not
10.
even gonna be here
Fuck.
next week. No.
And this is where we're going to end for tonight.
F.
Oh, this is gonna be sick. Don't worry, guys. I got this under control.
Ah,
I'm gonna miss the
Here I
harpy
was
fight
worried about
around.
butterflies.
As I'm jotting down "fuck butterflies," I also write PSS harpy. Or no, I'm sorry, PPS. Also harpies.
Okay, I suppose people want some experience points, huh?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you've got them, I'll take
If you got some experience points, hell, I'll take them.
I mean, I don't smoke experience points per se, but like if someone offers me some at a party, I'll take some.
My lord.
Minus 50 DKP. Okie dokie. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. There's your experience points. And don't forget to update your experience points on your character sheet for your next levels. For level 7, whatever level 7 may be.
All right, so I'm adding 12,900 to my XP right now.
Nope, it already added it for you. It was 2,580 per person. So you should all have 16,580 experience points right now.
And it costs 11,000 to get to level 7.
It is 23,000 for level 7.
Then the chart that I looked up was incredibly wrong. That's annoying. $23, you said?
Yep, 23,000.
All right. So I just already hit target all enemies, and I got really worried for a moment because I was like, wait a minute, those are at 300 feet, that's at 780 feet? Holy shit. But it was just two things right next to each other, and the numbers were stacking.
Ah. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for the game, everybody.
Thank you, and I will see everybody next Sunday night for episode 5. No, 4, 5, 6? 6?
7,
6?
8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Thank you, Jeff. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. There we go. Okay. Updated some stuff there. And okie dokie. I would like to thank everybody. And just let me know if you need anything on the table. If not, I'm going to close up the table. And I'm going to say hello to my stream for a few minutes. And that will be it.
Well, first off, Jeff, I want to say thank you so much for the game tonight.
I know you were fiending.
Oh, I was so glad. And I'm sorry for everybody getting upset at me about the butterflies. I knew what that was and I hate those. Um, Secondly, I'm not sure I got the experience points. I'm not seeing it.
It's in your experience points section of your character sheet, and you did.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't do something stupid and break things.
Nope.
Okay. I'm good then.
Alrighty then, gentlemen and lady. I'm going to close up the table.
All right. And just a reminder, Jeff, I'm not going to be here next week.
I know you're off to go do some cosplay.
Conventioning. Yeah. I'm sad I'm missing the game, but I won't. There's like, if I could have Fantasy Grounds on my phone, I could do it, but it doesn't really work. So,
That'd actually be kind of cool, but kind of a pain in the ass at the same time.
right? Like if you had like a tablet or something, sure, but you know.
But
So I will probably be watching, but I will not be there, unfortunately.
you're going to watch, you'd be like, alright, I want to do this, and I want to do this.
I was back messaging like, this is what I want to do, Jeff. I still want to be here.
Let me play, Jeff, let me play.
Exactly. And you understand, like, I am like super sad about not being there next week. I'm like, no, I want to be there.
That's awesome for me.
Hey, this is a ton of fun, like, honestly.
People are saying,
all right.
tether your phone to your laptop.
If my laptop could hold a charge and didn't have like half of it broken, I would take my laptop, but it will literally hold a charge for like a half an hour and then die on me. So unfortunately that won't work, but whatever.
Yeah. So, alright, I'm going to close this, close that, close those over there. Alrighty. Sweet. Alright, folks. Have a good night. I'll be hanging out in chat, but I'm going to be stopping the regular stream itself. And our next scheduled time to do anything will be on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern when we do Game Masters 911 with my co-hostess, the Mistress of Dorkness, Susie Q. Have a good night.